one of the Transforming Action Figures podcast. I was going to say podcast. It's the constant howling at you about your pop figures that it just gets in my head. All right, so we are not going to be doing our Mount Rushmore this week because we're doing the show a couple of hours early. Got a Penn State game we got to watch a little bit later on. But let's go ahead and do introductions. Mike, kick it off.
You can find me everywhere as Angry Mike.
Sport, I know I just went in reverse on accident.
Sure, no problem. You can find me here on YouTube as Sportimus and on Twitter as Sportimus Prime and Facebook as Sportimus, and you can find me here.
Right, Rick?
And you can find me on Twitter. You can find me on Instagram as Shatrdglassjazz.
You can find me everywhere at Daltonians TFs. Trying to find the thing.
All right, and you can find me, G1Xtron, on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook pages, the G1Xtron. So, no Dakota tonight. He's going to take a little bit of a break. Something about, there's, this long, Louisiana crawfish boil or something like that that he's attending. So,
yeah, we call it Woo Fest.
Let's go ahead and get into our figure of the week. So, what did you get in? What do you recommend? Mike, kick us off. What's that one thing?
Man, I've been it's been a few weeks since I've been on the show with y'all, and we haven't done a figure of the review. And I bought so many figures, but the one that I got that I'm really impressed is Impactor from the Siege line. The transformation's super easy. It's just a solid deluxe out of the Siege line. It's actually bigger than most of the Siege figures. The only downfall. That's what I was getting to the point. The only downfall is the inside legs having that big gap. But I mean, it's a good figure. I really like it. And I'm really looking forward to the other Impactor when I get it next week with the 3-pack Mirage. So if you're on the fence and getting it, don't be. It's a solid figure. I really enjoy it. But it barely beat out Omega Supreme. That's still a great figure too. But Impactor transformation, toy-wise, it's a fun toy. I enjoy it.
Also, another note, we actually have 2 add-ons we're going to look at that is for that Impactor. So maybe that'll fill that little need that you're needing with it.
Nice.
Cool.
Nice pun.
For me, it's not necessarily new. I can get it. I just got this in yesterday. It's this guy here, Mr. Fishbowl Head from the Spider-Man Far From Home.
Yep.
And I don't know. I like it, but
does he come with a Jake Gyllenhaal head?
A what?
No.
No, but it's just the fishbowl.
Fishbowl, yeah. But I mean, he's got a lot of detail. I haven't opened him because I just got him, but it's a sought-after figure, and I can see why. But I don't know. I have a little bit of mixed feelings toward him. I don't know why.
And you chose that as your figure of the week.
You can break him out of that cage. You can break him out.
If I break him out, I don't know right now, but
then his value will go down, Rick.
Exactly. It's a sealed box, man. You can't just open it up.
You think Rick cares about value of anything? Look at that.
I'm just playing it because some of the stuff you keep it in package, it'd be worth something one day. But these people are acting like that with mass retail $20 figures.
I know.
Come on, dude.
It's not
the
so
only
much
thing.
Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say the only real thing of value is you keep packaged for pops, just so you know. FYI.
Oh God. No, I mean,
they don't even bother to put wasting tape to seal those things.
Waste of plastic.
I know.
No one's gonna steal them. But as a figure, he's fantastic. Maybe it's just I don't have that much of a connection to him as a character. I don't know, but
I didn't either. But
did you see the movie?
Package, you'll be happy.
I just got the movie this week on Blu-ray, so I do intend to watch it.
Well, make sure you give us your review before you watch it.
I will. Yeah, okay. Sure, because no one's seen it yet. Yeah. All right.
Rick, what you get, man?
All right, so I'm cheating, but whatever. So I'm gonna go with Poe's X-Wing. I know a lot of people were talking about there's no 3 1/4 vehicles anymore. But man, this one is souped up. It's pretty awesome. I've got maybe 2 or 3 of the. I've got Luke X-Wing like 3 times over.
Mhm.
So I've got hands-on with a lot of the other X-Wings, but this one has a few extra things. It's got the ladder for him to actually climb up into the cockpit that's stored underneath, which they've never done ever for an X-Wing, not since 78. So I thought that was something that should have been done a long time ago. And it's cool to have it on the shelf where you've got the ladder up and BB-8's in there and Poe's getting ready to board.
Nice.
And then I think the paint on this is as good as anything other than the barge. This is probably the best paint job they've ever done. And that's including the tank that they did last year too. So
how's that
I
box?
highly recommend. What's that?
How's that box?
The box. This box is good. I got 2 of them. The first box was crushed.
I
And
know.
that
I
was-
saw that.
Yeah, I got 2 questions for you. How's the mechanism for the wings?
It's brand new. So the old one had one that you press down and then push to the side, and it kind of locks up.
Yeah.
This one, it's got 2 hit. I couldn't even. It's not in the instructions, by the way. It's got 2 hidden buttons on the top of it at the very rear, and you just press one to open it and one to close it.
Nice.
It works. It works perfectly. I think it holds it. Whatever mechanism it is, it holds it a little. It's all X-Wing classically since '78 has always had a problem of when you click the button, it kind of droops a little bit.
Yeah.
This one has much less of a droop. It's nice and wide.
And how about the is it only hold a BB-8 unit or can it hold?
No, so it's got right where he goes in. There's a piece of plastic that comes off, and you can put BB-8 in, and then you put it back on top, and then you take that off to put the astromech in it because R2 takes up the whole space.
Right.
No, they thought of everything.
Cool.
So
I like that.
yeah,
Thanks.
Nice.
yeah,
Oh,
highly
what's
recommend it.
For me, I'm going to have to go with the Generation Select Hawkshot. It's probably the best mold use they could have done for this character, being the Cybertron Defense design, I guess. And yeah, growing up with Cybertron, really liked this character, the evolution he went through, going from that kind of cocky teenager to more mature as the series went on. So
He came out nice, didn't he?
yeah, he did. It's
does.
probably
I
one of the
messed with him
better
today.
select repaints.
My kid didn't know he was a repaint. He's like, "Who's that new guy?" He had he's messed with Hound before. He did.
Right.
It fooled him, which is pretty awesome. So
I kind of hope we get a Detritus, the Junkion repaint.
Okay, don't push it.
yeah,
It's just obscure. I would like to see it.
Maybe John
That's
Ward told him something.
All right, so I'm gonna go with.
Feel like we were on air.
Star Wars Black Series. This is the Amazon exclusive. This is the Emperor. Finally, with the lightning hands. Like if you went back, if you watched my original Emperor review when I did that, I was like, dude, he just comes with a cane. You're like, I want lightning hands. He needs lightning hands.
Absolutely.
Finally, bam, we got that, and then we also have the little throne. So, I think that's awesome. And 3 heads. I'm not sure which head I'm going to do. They all look pretty cool. So
the last version of him didn't come with multiple heads.
nope, 1 head, and he came with a cane. Very boring figure.
yeah, it was really bad for
So
Black
is
Series.
Good.
Is the head sculpt still the same? One of the head sculpts still the same from the original one, or do they change it up since they use a different?
I can't tell because he's fallen over. He's like
I wonder
over
if
the 70%
He's
of
dead
the
to
figures
you.
that
That's
fall.
why he's laying there.
Dude, they're all falling over. I got to redo these stuff. So
Is one of the multiple heads the prequel head, or
he has one where he's kind of grinning, just kind of a blank face on the one that he's packaged with, and then he's got one where he's all like, angry and stuff. So,
Cool. Nice. Yeah.
so you got the 3 there. You've got the force hand or the lightning hands, and then he also comes with a cane as well. Which, if I'm remembering correctly, just by looking at it, I believe that's a different cane than which was on the original, because that Emperor figure, what was he like? Wave 2, like not this new where they got this new
I think he was in
packaging.
the first year, maybe. He was
It
definitely
was
in
the
the
very
first year.
first year. I think
Early.
it was I think it was the second wave where he came out with like the Clone Trooper or something like that. So, we got Action Figure Expert in here. He says, "Hello, what's up, guys? How's it going?" And we also got Noble Young. So, want to shout them out. All right, let's go ahead and get into the screen share. This, let's see. So yeah, I want to do that.
Engage.
And am I doing this right?
Yep.
Does it look right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're good.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Oh God, I broke this chair again. Oh God.
Uh-oh.
God, I just busted through it. All right, I'm gonna try to do this. All right.
Someone called paramedics.
Oh God, where's the
You came out of it.
Yeah, can you see me?
Yeah, I see you down on the ground.
Yeah. All right.
Donate to our Patreon for chair upgrades.
Put it on your Amazon wish list. Yeah.
God, look at this thing. It just busted on me.
Oh no.
The handle.
Yeah, get him a new chair so we can see how cool it really is.
Oh.
$20.
All right.
I don't care.
Make sure to review the packaging first. Yeah.
Let's get this back going.
Wow, Josh is going to go on knees.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get my sandals here. Where'd my other sandal go? All right, so looking at some of the stuff from Toy Fair. We got our, is it Earth Rising?
Toy Fair or Comic-Con?
Comic-Con.
Earth Rise.
War for Cybertron, Earthrise, Sport.
I'm not gonna say all that. I'm just gonna call it Earth.
Yeah,
Rise.
that's too many words. Yeah.
I mean, it's not Earthrise, it's Siege, though. Wheeljack's not too bad.
He's been getting a lot of hate.
He's not my favorite.
I think the big problem that people are having is with these pictures, they don't have the fins split out, his little wings. It's actually from his spoiler, so it rotates up and flips out.
Yeah.
I do like this cliff jumper a lot, even though they haven't, snapped them together very good. I mean, it's interned, so.
Interned, hand painted.
The best thing with that cliff jumper is that they included the skis underneath him.
Yeah,
I like
the
those too.
the bazooka splits part into the skis and two other little things.
What do y'all think about this guy where he comes apart and put them together and kind of make them
awesome?
I think he's the only one I'm not getting, just because I'm like, man, to make it be really, that impactful, like you're gonna need multiple of them because it's so small.
Well, it's just
it's gonna be like the weaponizers.
Well, I have the original G1, so I might get them.
I have no interest in it at all.
It
is trash. Burn it with fire.
As an extension to Omega, it's pretty cool too. I mean,
Yeah.
That's how
it just makes me wonder, like, if they do him, will, instead of just do you think they'll just repaint them and, like, instead of what is it, a crane or something, instead of that, like, they make it something else, like a hook or.
Well, I'm sure they will.
Or do you think that you'll get just completely new molds?
I hope we get new molds.
They probably
because
they're really trying to sell us on repaints earlier. Now you want new molds, Dalton.
Repaints that make sense, not just for the sake of repaints.
I do love little micro guys.
The MicroMasters, man, I thought they were like one of the best things they showed. I still love the MicroMaster stuff.
But
And these two,
There you go, Big Daddy.
I thought the truck
I
was
love that.
Ironworks, but oh well.
The
I do dig Wheeljack's
Carmo's great.
Yeah.
I've been seeing on Twitter and Facebook that people want this as Sunstreaker, and I can kind of see it being retooled, but
I'm one of them. Yeah.
I can see a retool, but not definitely recolor.
Yeah, retool.
yeah, they'd have to change.
With all these people that are like, oh, let's repaint it to this, let's repaint it to that. I'm like,
because they're so used to repaints now. There's like, hey, just recolor it.
I mean, here with Grapple, it makes sense with 3 more uses of the mold.
Yeah, Hot Shot, Inferno.
Oh, not Hotspot.
no, I think, like, obviously you'll get an Inferno, but, like, I mean, do you really think you're gonna get a hauler?
Probably. I mean, we got
Generation Select, maybe, but
we got the Power Dashers.
Yeah.
And Takara would probably give us Art Fire, just like they did with Star Convoy.
Now I'm looking at the grapple, and he was never like one of my like favorite characters or anything. But I'm looking at it, I'm like, man, that looks nice. That's really nice.
Yeah, they look good.
Somebody must love him because the masterpiece was like a home run.
Yeah.
I love that masterpiece.
I like that he also includes the little flip out hose attachment, the little nozzle.
Yep.
Yeah. That's another good thing is that they're making accessories to be attachable and unattachable on their figures now instead of being a main fixture of it.
Yep.
Now, this Optimus Prime, like I was all on board with getting that cell shaded one, and then once I saw this, I was like, this seems like the best way to go.
Yeah,
that's right there. That's my MP44.
Yeah, we don't need an MP44. Just buy that.
Yeah, that's my MP44.
Yeah. Perfect.
The only thing I don't like about it is the wheels on the trailer are just so cheap looking.
Hey.
At least they're colored.
Well, no, I mean it just brings the axle down and nothing. There's nothing underneath. It's just that little piece of plastic with the wheels.
Hang on, I'm gonna go get me a bar stool, man. I can't do this on me sitting on.
Yeah, I got you kitchen chairs.
I'll be right back.
Has anyone seen? I'm sure he'll show a picture. Has anyone seen the back of the trailer yet? The truck. I wonder how bad that little gap is right there. Where his arms go.
I don't know. I just know that it looks like it'll be a little bit cleaner than Siege.
What do you think about the price point? Is it going to be $50 or more?
It's 50.
This one,
Yeah,
50. It's
it'll be 50.
It's a later
it's Voyager Plus.
Voyager Plus.
Right. Exactly right. The Voyager Plus is what they are.
Well, I fine with it. They don't have to have gigantic characters at the later price point as long as what they come with makes sense. Astro Train
makes sense.
I don't think he makes sense. But I still got him anyways.
Me too.
Are those wheels wide enough for you guys? See those front wheels? Does that bother you at all?
Nope.
No.
It's like those are the center caps. Like,
Remember,
there's 18-wheelers that have center caps like that. I've seen them before.
They're trying to make it
super
thin
though.
Oh, that's Starscream.
It's super thin.
He's got like bicycle tires on.
It's a little bit thin, I think. All right,
so you can kind of see what I'm talking about with the trailer back on the previous picture.
Yeah,
it's just a little thin.
Yeah.
Where?
Right there. It's like a really thin piece of plastic. Just comes down and the wheels attached to it on the trailer.
Go back one more, Josh.
Yeah.
Go forward.
One more.
Yeah, forward. Go two. Right there. See the plastic above the wheels? I see what you're talking about, but it doesn't bother me any.
Yeah, I can live with it.
It looks too cheap.
I mean, you can totally do some Fast and Furious work with that car underneath the trailer.
Just have Wheeljack go under him.
It'll be nice to get it in hand and see what you can get for a $50 Prime with the trailer. I have my expectations are in the middle on this one. It's not high.
Mike,
supposedly the Matrix
sounds like Rick is wanting to see how cool it actually is.
Ooh.
What's up, Randy?
Supposedly the Matrix is removable, and that's why he's got the pin in his hand. The opening hand.
About y'all, but this right here, I really dig that.
It's upscale, more articulated. 06 Seeker. Yeah.
Looks like the cartoon. Like
this is what we've been waiting for, I think.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't get those Tetra Jets, man.
They're pretty good.
I didn't like the way those looked at all.
I'm gonna have too many Seekers by the time this line is over.
Yeah, that's
people say it looks too much like Chug, but that Chug wasn't bad either. So
no, the Chug wasn't bad. This is definitely a step up from.
I think so too. Yeah,
you can.
I think we're at. It's not obviously masterpiece, but I think it's above Chug, so it's kind of a middle line.
That's how I feel too.
Yeah. Their engineering has come a long way since then, but they still are really trying to make it enough G1 where you get those G1 knobs,
And just by looking at this and comparing it to the 06, we're definitely going to get our cone heads out of this.
Oh yeah,
that'd be great. In the right size, Voyager finally.
Yeah. Ooh.
He's so pretty.
Randy says it's the new trash line. Trash line.
Oh, that's harsh.
Dude, I think they're actually putting together some really cool stuff.
The Siege stuff's been really good, and this is just more Earth vehicles, so people are going to be even more into this.
And no paint splatter. Yay.
Yeah, people are going to, I think they're definitely doing the right thing. I think this was the right way.
Unless you look at the renders for Hoist here, which doesn't bother me with him being an off-road kind of tow truck.
That's okay.
Just kind of worn paint on the hood.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. I plan on picking him up too. There's pretty much all of them except for the little connector base for the MicroMasters that I was like, I don't really care about that.
Can't wait for a Trailbreaker out of him.
Yeah. Now again, this Cliff Jumper, man, that's
nice.
That looks really almost like was it MP25?
Yeah, the Bumblebee. Yeah, that's what I was thinking with like the feet and the legs and the kind of the way that the arms are done. I was like, you know what? There's a lot of nods to that here.
If they're the same size, I'll just move that Masterpiece Bumblebee into my truck collection then.
You monster.
Well, I've got the MP45 coming, so
you're down.
One's got to replace the other on the shelf.
Okay.
But I wonder if this guy's going to be the base for the Battle Chargers, since we're getting run amok.
Good question.
And nice. that robot mode, that looks clean. I'm happy that they did the white, unlike what they're doing with Ape Face and making him that like creamy color.
Yeah. We need to let Mike back in.
Do what?
We need to let Mike in. He's backstage. I guess something happened to his browser or something.
I got to figure out which thing it is here.
There I am.
All right. Yep. But Hasbro, please, if you're gonna do it white like that.
Right.
Yeah. The only thing that kind of bugs me is those panels hanging down from his arm. I know it's accurate to the cartoon toy. I just wish it had a hinge to fold up just to get him out of the way.
Oh, we sure it doesn't?
I mean, I see like a little break right here, so I don't know. Maybe they just put it that way because I mean it's a little nod to that.
The pose kind of sucks, so I'm gonna keep I'll keep hope alive for now.
Don't forget Dalton interns, man.
Yeah, that's
you can see the break clearly right here and right here. Like so, something happens to that.
Yeah, maybe it swivels around. Yeah, that looks really good. And apparently you can turn it like a little bridge, like you did with a Decepticon. Oh, what was it? Decepticon Raider in King Arthur's Court.
All his stuff on the back, man. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, and you can use it to tow around MicroMasters. Got Prime though with those tires.
He's got a little face on his butt. There's two little eyes and a little nose.
He's dummy thick.
He's a butt prime. Yeah.
My baby cat.
PrimalSabbath is in the chat.
I kind of like the robot mode for Ironworks. It's something unique. That's kind of why I like it. It's giving a robot mode to these things that never really needed it.
Yeah.
We keep saying like new characters or new concepts. Well, they took one that was old, but they, like you said, they did something with it.
It makes me want to get that 10-pack now from Targets just to have the Iron Tread to go with it.
Yeah,
they're awesome.
I haven't picked that up yet.
That Military Patrol looks really cool. Growl's probably one of my favorite of the set.
I really do like that Optimus. I'm glad. I'm glad I held out for that.
I hope he's good.
Me too.
I think whenever I look at the vehicle mode, I'm like, there's a lot of things I like there. And then I look at the robot mode. I'm like, there's a lot of stuff I like there too. So
you might have to send it to Dakota to do some paint up on it.
His hands need to be blue.
Yeah.
Primal said poor man's MP44.
He ain't lying.
God, that cliff jump just looks so good. It's probably my favorite deluxe of the whole line so far, just from what we've seen.
Oh, and Primal can confirm glyph. There you go, buddy. So
probably tap out.
I was just joking. I know
Generation selects would be bug bite for sure.
Ooh, that'd be awesome. That would
Hubcap.
be
Amazing.
Yeah.
Hubcap. In that case, I want toe line out of hoist.
Oh, please,
Oh,
Dalton, just shut up.
Hubcap would be good.
Dalton's he's putting together a BotCon box set.
It feels like it. Some of these the selects feels like that.
Well, it's just like with Wheeljack. I definitely want a slicer, and I know a few people who would like that too.
I think Randy just caught what we were talking about. Yeah, the hands are gray and it sucks. They need to be blue.
Mm-hmm.
They need to be blue hands.
Yeah, see right there, those become his little shoulder wings.
Oh, for the blue transparent wall wings.
I see that now. Yeah.
It'll just be silver on the bottom.
That's your intern for you.
Silly interns.
That voice just looks really good. I love that little off-road truck.
This is definitely the closest to the cartoon that we've ever seen in Megamus. Look at that Prime and that Starscream next to each other. I mean, it's so cartoon. Look at that. I mean, it's like straight up from the animation. As close as you can get it and still transform.
Let's see. What have we got here? Oh, your selects, and then here's your cell shaded stuff. So yeah, this guy that I wanted to get, like, no longer need him, and I guess I'll probably no longer need him either, because I'll probably get a Megatron as well again at some point.
Yeah, but what would he be? That's interesting.
A tank.
A gun.
Yeah.
We're going G1, baby.
They'll probably still force the tank.
Probably.
Unless you want another Nerf gun Megatron.
I mean,
though knowing Hasbro, it'll be a Fortnite gun.
Yeah, just call him a submarine again. It worked once already. So.
There we go. There's that hot shot. The colors on it are just really nice.
Okay, y'all, we get it. You love it.
It is pretty nice. I like it.
It is, yeah.
Try to keep the dead air to a minimum.
Yeah, that's good, Dalton. Yeah, no painted rims though.
Yeah, that's
fine with it.
That's the one nitpick.
None of them have painted rims, man. It's horrible. They didn't be painted.
Well, I mean,
I just can't get behind this mold. This looks like a shoehorn to me.
I mean, smoke screens are rally car. They usually don't have painted rims, last I knew.
Yeah. I'm okay with it.
What about Barricade? His are black.
They've got the black rims, but purple tires.
They glow purple.
Ooh.
Chromar looks good.
That face. That
face looks like a GoBot to me.
looks like Pennywise.
The original guy, though. It looks like him.
Looks like Pennywise. Oh, there we go.
That's right, Dakota. Fun Pub would have painted the rims.
That's true.
Very true.
And this Cyberverse, we don't look at this stuff. So,
is this the kitty stuff?
Yeah, we don't look at that anymore.
Oh.
Well, yeah, Dalton's finally grown up.
Here is the official images here. Here's this guy. I'm passing on this one too.
I might troop build this guy. Because
the whole shield thing?
Because he turns into ramps for the Micromaster bases.
I want the one that turns into a staircase or an escalator. Forget these ramps.
One elevator.
Yeah.
There we go. Big Daddy. Or they're calling him Daddy-O now, I guess.
Daddy-O?
Daddy-O.
If they ever do an elevator though in one of those things, I need it to be a Brainmaster where it becomes the face when it goes all the way up.
Hey, look, it's not tailgate.
Oh, I do like these. They're cool.
These are awesome.
I'm glad I passed on them. Money saved.
What, the Micromasters?
Yes.
Oh, they look so good though.
Oh,
These are the best. These are the
says
best.
Big Daddy is still owned by Adam Sandler.
Really?
What he says every night.
There's Bomb Shock looks good too.
Now I admit, some of the Micromaster looks pretty cool, but
Something about
I want them all.
just that weird shade of green looks really cool. And Growl, I really like Growl.
That one's pretty cool. I like that.
I
Yeah.
have no idea who this is. But okay.
Braun's cousin.
Oh, Raul.
His evil cousin.
Well, see, look, the intern was just following what he kind of saw here. So,
The instructions.
but we didn't see this pop up on the real model. So,
Or the wings either.
yeah,
They're still
yeah, they just had those folded down. So,
Man, you know what? I'm gonna go apply for a job for Hasbro. I'm like, I can do it. I can do this.
I'll be the guy who transforms everything.
Heck yeah. Now he has.
they did the little wing things.
Yeah.
They're not very big though.
Oh, that car mode looks awesome.
And he's holding his wheelchair ramp. All right.
No slicer. Yeah, that'd be a generation select again.
Yeah.
So here's this guy.
No exhaust.
The only thing that kind of stinks in these promo images is that everything they're showing, like Wheeljack with the ramp, I assumed that the ramp came with Wheeljack, but apparently I'm wrong.
No, I done.
Yeah.
What's up, Duke? He
that.
says, "Boomer sooner, baby."
Oh man, I want to hear that.
What's funny about this little mode here is as soon as this was shown, was it Fake Busker on Shapeways immediately put up the little windmill piece.
Oh, they did, huh? Cool.
Yeah.
I like that cliff jumper so much. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's your skis.
The one thing from that one episode that was never mentioned again.
There's a lot of stuff they do from one episode and it makes it into toy mode.
No, not very often for Chug though.
No, mostly Masterpiece.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's the? I saw some people on Twitter like the one accessory the MP44 didn't come with was a basketball.
Yeah. You
Jesus.
think they would have thrown that in for money that they want for it?
Just get the LeBron James MP10.
He don't even come with it.
Yeah, that one doesn't come with a basketball.
Oh, it doesn't?
Nope.
I don't think so.
I like how you can switch out.
Good.
I like how you can switch out the claw in crane mode there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You just flip the hook up and then there you go.
Yeah.
And then the arm extends too.
Boom.
Just barely kind of.
Now here, Optimus' hands are blue. So
Blue.
what's going on?
I don't know.
Maybe
I was watching a live
Maybe
stream
early test shot or something, or not?
have to be.
through the live stream I was watching. John Warren was telling the guy that it was a production issue, so now we're getting gray hands because it ended up on the wrong mold tree.
Well, they can still fix
Oh
it. It's
my
like
God.
Not this late into production. They've already got all their stuff almost ready to go.
And look at that. The trailer has blue axle. See the blue in the back? It's not what the other one was. It was all gray. They can't get their crap straight.
Yep. Just send it to Dakota.
Confirmed via Skype with John Warden.
Oh
Yeah,
no!
we need Dalton. Get John Ward.
It was TFU.info. They were there at the event talking to John.
Well,
I'll wait for
John
the
needs to
Takara
know that
version.
The stockholders, which are us, we demand blue hands. Hashtag blue hands.
What's weird is on the trailer there, the shield becomes the door for the ramp.
Is that acceptable? Dalton?
You'd think that they'd have this stuff figured out by now.
Really? I mean, it doesn't come out till March. Here it is, only October.
Just send them all to Dakota, and he'll paint them blue for you.
There's a little look at your Zarek Scorponok head.
Yay!
Yeah, I can't wait.
It's going to be the leader, so it's going to be like Shockwave, to where Shockwave came out and he was actually a Voyager, but they charged you leader because it came with the extra stuff. Optimus is going to be the same way.
I thought you were talking about Scorponok for a second. I was like,
what's he talking about?
No. Who was it? Randy was asking how much Optimus was going to cost.
I wonder what they're doing with Scorponok or with Zarek being a headmaster here.
So this guy is going to look like the season 4 American release.
Oh, Rebirth.
Rebirth Zarek. To where this one is modeled to look like the Japanese version in Headmasters. So I wonder. I really like that. That's cool. It kind of like what they did with the American release, I think, of Fortress Maximus, to where his little headmaster guy was what the Cerebro in the Rebirth looked like. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
So it's basically the same idea there.
So I wonder if they're gonna
tweet about it. Someone put like side by side pictures, and I think I retweeted it. So
yeah, I think they're probably gonna call the little one Zarek, then the big one Mega Zarek or something like that. They better not call him Fast Track because we kind of need a weaponizer Fast Track to go with him.
Zarek and Zarek Jr.
I always just like to call them babies. Takara, anything different between Takara and Hasbro? Probably not.
No.
All the same.
God, man, that is way too much like scuff stuff on them right there.
It's like reentry burns.
Yeah, but the front of the thing is like got a brand new paint job.
You got a point.
I mean, that's how most of the Siege ones have been. I'm just trying to.
That would be like me running through, like driving my car at night on the highway whenever there's like tons of bugs, and I know that they're just hitting all over my car, and then I go out to the front, the bumper, and the headlights, and it's completely clean, looks brand new, but my roof has got nothing but bugs all over it. It's like
maybe he just sandblasted his shins in robot mode. That train mode looks all right. I like how they kind of
spends a lot of time on his knees, I guess.
No comment.
Yeah, that's for the best.
Yeah.
There's a little rear end shot there. There you go.
G1.
Oh, I'm excited for this. I'm kind of hoping we get a new Blitzwing to fit in with the scale.
Oh yeah, and an Octane too.
And Sandstorm.
All those.
Ooh, Sandstorm, yeah.
I was so looking forward to it until I saw the comparison shots.
Well, that's why I said new Blitzwing to fit in with the scale.
Yeah, Voyager Plus.
All right, so these
Voyager.
guys, they were up for pre-order at other places. I know that like BBTS said, they had pre-orders. They had to actually take all those down, and they can't do pre-orders because Hasbro Pulse has said, nope, this is going to be our exclusive.
And they still haven't put them up yet.
Oh, they haven't? Well,
Nope.
They put up all of them except the last two.
These two.
And how much are they a piece? They're more expensive too.
35 a piece.
Yeah, $34.99.
I don't understand why are they so much more? Why are
Because
they
it's
$15
it's a Takara Tomy Mall exclusive.
It's a paint job, baby.
Well, now it's a Hasbro Pulse exclusive, so I won't pay Hasbro money.
It's a shared exclusive between Takara and Hasbro.
Yeah, but the retail toys we're buying right now say Hasbro and Takara on them. So,
well, let's take Star Convoy for example. He was a Takara Tomy
why
Mall
don't you get
exclusive
John
too.
Warden on the phone right now and let's find this stuff out, Dalton?
I would if I knew his number.
Why you got
Just
to
hit speed dial for JW.
Why you got
JW.
Dalton, hold one. Don't try to play us like that.
He's got his private line.
The bat phone.
Yep.
Oh God.
I was really kind of against getting these, and I think Dakota talked me into it.
I wish they'd do just a
It's really
box
nice.
set. And I'd rather have a gift set for this one.
Yeah,
So,
I agree.
just-
I don't like how they're doing it. I don't like when
With-
they put them up. You don't know when you got to keep checking.
Oh,
Are there 2 up?
you're-
Are there 4 up? Did I miss one? I just I'm
You're-
done with that.
You're really gonna hate Tentakill. She uses the Moonracer engineering.
Yeah.
They've used that mold to death.
And they're going to use it again as Scylla for God Neptune, just by the fact that they turned it, kept it female.
That dude ugly.
It'll look better in the, the off-white, gold, and green.
That'll probably never happen.
I love these colors though. So
Colors are great.
Yeah.
See what you're saying though. What gets me is that if I already spend this kind of money on these, do you really? I mean, me personally, I'm not going to spend that exact money just for a repaint. I'll just have to deal with what I got the first time around.
It probably won't cost as much because you won't have to get an auto later.
Doesn't matter if you got to spend $35 a figure, and then you want to spend another.
They're probably going to, if they do God Neptune, they're probably going to do it as a box set, not do this. Pre-order this month, pre-order next month.
You know this stuff, or
it's an assumption.
You got all these hot takes. You're trying to sell people on these stuff. Oh, what did they say they wanted? They wanted box set. They wanted cheaper prices.
It's being optimistic.
Wishful thinking. Well, there's this one figure I want. Oh, I didn't want Omega Supreme, the Guardian. I want that as a San Diego exclusive.
I would love that.
I would crazy for that.
Have that go with Countdown.
Okay, real quick. So the people that pre-ordered or whatever paid to get this thing, it's getting made. All you guys got one? Is that the deal?
I got one.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, Unicron is yours, but guess what? Your wallet belongs to him.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's Vienna sausages for the rest of the month.
Is that what you got for Thanksgiving this year? Vienna sausage here?
Yeah.
And top ramen. Yeah.
If you come here trick or treating,
all mixed together.
Getting an apple.
Man, you were talking about, man. You give them the condiment kits left over from the restaurant.
Just a packet of fiery sauce from Taco Bell, Diablo sauce.
Here's the Studio Series 49 concept Camaro Bumblebee.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yay? Question mark.
They are getting it.
Oh, I'm just dying for this one.
Glad you are.
Randy's going to wait for Zeta 2025.
Well, guess what? It's not coming out because they're going to jail.
They'll sell it to someone else who's stupid enough to put it out.
And then they'll go to jail. They'll all go to jail.
Noble, I've told you many times, man. I don't understand emojis. What is it supposed to? Girl waves at the world.
Hey, world. Hi, world.
Probably.
That's not the way. Girl waves at the world.
What's up, Noble? What's up? I wave back at the world.
Look at Mike. Trying to just look cool.
It's Camaro, so it's an instant buy for PrimalSabbath.
Which one, though?
All of them. They're Camaros.
Oh, okay.
Red with the Flowmasters.
Yeah.
What's wrong with that?
It's the redneck car.
If it had a triple, if it was a
Mike's
triple
got one
changer,
too.
I ain't a redneck, though. See,
we need a Camaro with the Flowmasters that turns into a swamp boat.
Yeah.
And then a crawfish mode.
Yeah.
Fan
Give
mode
me
that.
my Flowmasters.
Instead of maximize, it'll be suck the heads.
No.
It'll just be.
Yeah.
With a cigarette dispenser. Yeah.
Wrestling gators. They'll just be his weapon. It'll be gator nunchucks or something.
Tell you what, that is this. Did we? I missed the beginning of this conversation. Is this a studio series?
Yes.
Yes, Studio
Yes.
Series 49. This comes out in 2020.
Yay.
Didn't they just do like a 2-pack of Bumblebee not too long ago? But it had the VW bug in it.
Yeah, but that came out with the old Camaro,
Yeah, this is the concept Camaro.
the '77.
I'm so sick of it. Even though I own a Camaro, I'm so sick of it.
Here's for Rick. You get your masterpiece jazz.
I wonder if they'll ship them separately,
Wait.
lower and upper.
That'd be hilarious.
Oh,
It would be.
Here's half of your car.
We'll give you the lower.
Did they package all the others in vehicle mode?
Yeah, but it'd be so funny though. I mean,
Yeah.
let's just be honest. I mean, here, you can have a little rear end, and then you get the head afterwards.
Yeah,
Oh, I thought you meant separated in the package.
They'll
Yeah,
sell
no, they should
They'll
ship it
charge
like that.
20
like-
bucks for half.
Right, they should literally send half the car, and then like a week later send the other half.
No.
Here's another one for Dakota, Studio Series 55, your World War II hot rod. So it's a hot rod. There you go.
What
I
rod?
think it's just a head on the Bumblebee World War II.
And the new gun.
Doesn't he transform into the exact same thing? Yeah.
Yep.
It's probably Chuck.
He should have been the half track.
Oh, because I have the Bumblebee one. It's I like the World War II versions, but
Oh,
No, and I guess new
different
chest
molding
piece.
here. Yeah, and
yeah,
the
it's
shoulders
just
here.
different.
And his little crotch and stuff. Yeah, so there's some different stuff there.
Yeah, you'd
Just
have to leave
cosmetic. Just cosmetic stuff.
See, that's when I don't mind. Not to sound like Dalton here. That's when I don't mind like repaints and stuff. Like whenever there's like some retooling in there to where I'm not looking at two figures side by side. That you would obviously display these side by side, and they just look like head swaps and repaints.
I mean, I would strictly buy him for the robot mode, just like the B. But I guess I just don't remember seeing him in the movie, except for the picture. I guess is what it was.
One thing of statues, just pop culture shock. So look at that little cell shading there. I know Dakota loves it when we look
Easy
at
there, Mike.
so. It's not bad.
Probably $1,000.
Yeah, not good either.
Statues are crazy price nowadays.
Yeah, they are. All right, just waiting for this thing to come up. All right, so Firebird or Big Firebird.
Nice.
Very nice.
This one
What?
is for sport.
Why is it that they have to make
got
the
like a
robot?
little belly button too. Which is
Yeah,
funny to me.
nice touch there.
Oh my god, why?
Attention to detail. Yeah.
Why, I don't understand. What is the big fascination in making the fembots look like dirty whores?
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Well,
Whoa. Talented.
PG, man.
Talented.
Yeah.
That was just Nikki,
You know all the code words.
Nikki Talent.
because
Why do they have to make them look like women of the night?
they think nerds are lonely.
She works late. That's all.
Some of them are there during the day too. I mean, you know.
Well, yeah, I mean, and you got some that are they like it, but they're completely honest. Cute round face. Yeah, so
They want you to have something to throw your money at.
I just think it would be funny if all of a sudden I could turn on eye tracker for every single one of us.
Oh my god.
But see, they know what they're doing to try to sell it. They're obviously after a certain demographic.
You know
Well,
who likes
they
this
are.
Nikki figure is Dakota. Look at that.
You just call her Nikki.
Yeah, that's what I'm calling her.
Nice.
Dalton, sport, this is straight up your alley.
She's got
Not
the
mine.
different little faces here. So
Oh, she goes different faces?
yeah,
Yeah.
so
Oh,
You get the weird.
yeah, so there's like
Stylized.
the little young anime little girl face, and then
Oh my
there's
gosh.
one that looks a little bit more, old school.
Oh, you had no money? Oh, you can't have me.
My God, Mike.
Angry Mike does not
nice.
represent how we feel.
Yeah.
I do
Carlo
like
looks
the
good,
vehicle
yeah.
mode. Yeah, that looks clean.
Who is vacuuming, man? Seriously.
It sounds
Probably
like
my
someone
brother-in-law
just,
using a sander upstairs.
I thought someone was just watching like NASCAR, and it's just the cars keep on like coming back around or something.
No, someone's doing woodwork.
Oh man.
They're building you a new chair. That's what.
Oh Jesus! All right.
Wow,
So
look at that grin face.
next Transbots.
This is cool. I like this guy.
Oh, he's got a couple of different faces. So he's happy there, and he's mad there.
We know what kind of face that is.
That's after you
Neutral.
saw nice.
Okay.
It's duck face. It's a duck face.
Is that better?
Much.
No, actually.
No.
Yeah.
I mean,
I moved to a different room, and
I can't hear it as much, but like it's barely there.
He's like, "Can you? Is that better?" That's no better.
my brother-in-law thinks it's the perfect time
And
to
that's the
use a
48
palm
car
sander on the
passing
wall.
the 12.
Off the rails.
Drink some
We
water,
just
Mike.
killed Mike.
Drink some water. It looks like he has this head too. So
They also gave him bigger hands. That was a big complaint on the first release, that his hands were too small. So they gave him larger hands, better finger articulation. Supposedly he has you can bend over, so he's got that ab crunch thing going on.
Oh. Okay.
all right.
I wasn't.
Okay. All right.
So he can pick up change. Yeah.
So is this all an add-on set, or is this the figure and all this now?
The
It
figure
comes
and
with all
this
of
stuff.
that. Yeah.
It was Sport had said this was like there was a first release, so this is the second release of the same figure, with just corrected items to it. Is what it is.
They supposedly they improved the transformation a little bit, and they gave him more articulation. They gave him better hands, more face options.
I think Jimmy at the end of my subdivision has that same truck from like '83 Toyota. Got a little black camper shell on the back.
And they're doing the more tuned like with the blue windows.
I had a 82 Toyota.
Yeah.
I think it was T100 pickup. That was my first vehicle.
I mean, the bodies were still awesome. I still see
Yeah,
them.
that's the sad part. They are.
What's up, K-Bar?
K-Bar. K-Bar.
K-Bar.
Well, turbo 4-wheel drive?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Those are the kind of trucks you sand out everything where it says "yo."
I've seen those, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it's a little satellite.
That's pretty cool.
And you can see where you can store the extra stuff. So that's pretty clean.
It's all built in, actually.
What's he gonna do? A little storm chasing?
Looks good.
It's all built in, and it also comes with a little force field projector accessory.
Yeah, gotta have that.
Oh, he's pretty bigger than the standard MP.
Yeah, he's a good size.
Wow, that's a big size difference.
Yeah.
Well, he is a truck though, so I mean, you kind of want that. And
he shouldn't be Inferno size though, should he?
No, he's still shorter than Inferno, but for $90 you get a lot of toy.
Yeah, I was thinking of the accessories. That is quite a bit of the face options.
Mm-hmm.
The satellite dish.
It's crazy now that we're in this 2019, we're like, this third body toy is inexpensive.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a different era now.
And I saw someone posted, they were like, how them long-legged ladies gonna get in that little car?
The legs behind their head.
Very carefully.
Mike.
Mike's off the rails.
Here's a question. Didn't we review this like a year or two ago, but it was like the prototype colors? I really think
No, I think it was an April Fool's last year.
man, I could have sworn like when I saw them post this earlier on Facebook, I was really thinking that we have already gone over this before.
But do you remember those two ladies? What about those two ladies right there?
No, the women of the night were not there. just the car that was like a prototype car.
Well, women of the night and they're cops.
That's officer to you.
They work the graveyard shift. Yeah.
And look, there you go for Mike.
I love
See,
it.
it's a scooter. It's a scooter. That's what threw me off. I think we talked about this. I think it's old.
Was it this paint? But the thing about the ladies, they're not the type that can get on the scooter.
They got
they can get on the scooter.
little lady. They got a little person in the back.
Maybe you can wheel.
Scooter.
Is the scooter small enough to where it can wheel in between their legs?
Hey. Dakota, didn't we talk about this? I know he's still watching.
I remember this. I remember the little scooter that pops out of the back.
Okay, see, I knew it wasn't the only one who thought that.
I don't know. I drink during the week. I forget a bunch of stuff. So here's X-Transbots. That's like whenever don't forget, like whenever we started first doing like, here's my figure of the week, that I pulled out the same figure too. Like,
I remember that.
3 episodes in a row.
Well, the third time was a joke, but like the second time, like I legit thought like I haven't brought this up before, even though I did the 2 weeks prior. Now, Dalton, you probably like this, right?
Oh yeah.
G2, that's good.
Yeah, I like it.
I still need to pick up the drag strip.
Yeah, because you and Sport are both collecting these colored versions, right?
Yeah, and so is Dakota.
Oh, all three of you are, okay.
Yep. I'm the only one doing the original G1s, I think.
Yeah.
I'm getting those two.
Okay.
Look at Big
Oh, you're
Baller.
doing both. Jeez.
Yep.
You got some of that Dalton money, man.
I love Thundercons. That's just it.
I know, like I think I finally figured out. Me and Dalton were talking earlier, and like how like Dalton's got all this money, he's able to buy this stuff all the time. He was telling me about how they got dispensaries in 2015 in Colorado. I'm like, that's it. Dalton owns a dispensary.
No.
It's the casting couch. Yeah.
No, definitely not.
He's the Walter White of Colorado.
Guys, little edibles stand outside.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Dude, I saw something on Facebook to where this is off topic, but where I think it was Facebook, where one guy was like, so their drug test to be like sooner than what they were supposed to. So what I did is I made brownies for everyone at work. What are they gonna do? Fire everybody?
Oh,
Like if I'm going down thinking y'all.
We're all on the same level.
Oh no!
No, either something's wrong with the test or like.
That's amazing.
Oh no!
You're like, someone slipped something in the brownies.
I love that metallic blue on the drag on dead end here.
Mm-hmm.
I call it teal.
Teal, metallic blue,
I
whatever.
call it money saved. Money saved.
I do like these colors. Out of all the G2 colors on stuff, the Stunnicons are some of the coolest looking.
Right. They do look cool.
Mainly because Breakdown Robot here, because I love purple's my favorite color, and then teal's probably like my second, and black's in there. Like it threw in a little bit of fuchsia. It's got all my favorite colors in there.
Hey, who has that breakdown, by the way, in here? Anyone?
I do.
Do you have to like accordion it this way and accordion it that way, and then
oh boy,
accordion it that way?
Not the last I checked.
Here's TFC Toyz.
What is that?
This is your nuclear blast version
of Rolling Thunder.
Do they have to use that color for the missile? All right.
Exactly. That's the wrong shade of color to be using that thing.
I don't know why they're doing this again.
Because it's a big seller.
Cash.
They should.
Is it a big seller?
It is. Yeah.
They should have done it in double dealer colors, or they should do it in double dealer colors.
I saw someone did bash.
Did you bash?
Whatever you call it.
Yeah.
Make it basically a double dealer.
It would be perfect. Either that or pyro.
These are not the actual colors.
That would be nice.
Like
Hope we get
that would look fine as double dealer, but how are you going to turn this thing into a buzzard or whatever?
Just don't.
Or whatever.
Single change.
No,
Just get rid of the triple change gimmick.
Yeah. See, I don't like that.
Well,
I think triple changers should be triple changers. Headmasters should be headmasters.
Do you buy third party anyways?
No, I'm just saying.
Oh, well, there you go.
I'm just talking about.
He has the right to complain about what he wants to complain about.
Yeah, that's right.
Leave alone, Dalton. We'll send you to John Warden.
Ooh.
I'll show him how to do some real figures.
We'll tell him you're collecting third party stuff.
Look at that missile.
Yeah.
That's strong.
All right, we got some add-ons here and a few. Yeah, they're in about 5 pages. Mech Fans Toys. This is your Legend Skill Rodimus and Hot Rod, I guess. You can
And
both.
There goes the sander again. It's my brother-in-law. I tried.
Just passed up Kyle Busch.
What's he making, Dalton? Is he making is he making a new couch for you?
No. We had these faux rocks on the wall, and they were taking them off, and they're sanding the mud. Like we mudded up the walls.
Nice.
Man,
I even let him know what was
That's
going on today, and he
story.
just kind of just shrugged at me when I told him, like, "Hey, I'm kind of in the middle of a thing."
Do you
So-
right there?
Yeah. So does he.
I like this with the
You ever shut up?
This actually looks
the
pretty good.
Rodimus version, or it looks like it's just a little shell thing over it.
Yeah, I think so too. I think they're doing like MP09 did.
Yep, that looks exactly what that was. Okay, 'cause I can see the little engine right here.
I'm okay with it. I like it.
You know, it's actually pretty cool looking.
Yeah.
I actually like that.
I dig it.
And then here's your hot
Yeah,
rod.
the accessories, the
Hot rod's
trailer.
good.
You can stand in with the gun like the original one. That's pretty neat. And
Yeah,
he's
it's
got
got the little blast shield.
Hopefully that's a little bit better.
That's cool.
that is actually really
It's good,
nice.
and I don't need it, which is good.
Who actually made that one again?
Make Fans Toys.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is Iron Factory. So going to be your little small figure.
Legend.
Yeah.
Their War Within Nemesis Prime.
Great.
But look, you get a cape.
That's awesome. Just like
I
the
would have liked the
Make
cloth
Toys.
cape more.
like the Make Toys one.
Yep.
If that's in it, I don't remember.
The Spawn version. Twisted. I like that version.
I love that little truck. Now, if they'd done this design for the Siege Voyager, I would have been all over it.
All right, and Dr. Wu got a couple drone cassettes.
I saw those the other day. I mean, is this even any kind of G1 accuracy on these, or just?
No, they should have done, was it the Auto Scouter or something like that?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The little purple one.
I mean, the thing is, they don't even transform into cassettes.
No, they're just little
kind of
drone robots.
size, yeah.
Well, the red one kind of looks like a cassette when it's transformed, but the blue one.
Yeah, I guess it could be like Laser Beak in a Cybertronian mode. But the other one is just like was it Curiosity?
Yeah.
The Mars rover?
I see these not
Do you
being.
even know their names, Dalton? Oh.
Well, no, I'm talking about the actual Mars rover.
Oh.
That's what it looked like, was the Curiosity rover.
I did not know that. You're so smart.
Not really. I just have the curse of, elephant memory.
Got a little camera. Huh. right, I think one more tab, and then we are in. Nope, we're into add-ons. So here is Shockwave Lab. You want this hammer?
Nope.
So kind of any kind of effects, or just a hammer? I guess is all it is.
Yeah, it's like an animated hammer.
Oh, so it doesn't come with that effects. Okay.
Yeah, just hammer.
Okay.
And
it's
this is Deep Space Arsenal with a bunch of little weapons, translucent weapons for Nightbird.
Yeah, I've seen this.
I do like the little weapons. I like these little claws here. I think those are cool. And
yeah,
I think all the weapons, but I don't like that figure.
We'll see what the problem is that when we got Night Racer from which one was it? The RC mode. She came with some weapons and stuff like that. When Select didn't have nothing.
Yeah.
I mean,
they should have at least reused those size.
Yeah, see the size and the swords I'm really on board with. It was the other two don't really, I mean, they're cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's great that someone made them. But I guess I'm kind of like waiting, they like hard plastic, soft plastic.
Yeah, because I don't know anything about this Deep Space Arsenal. So
I think I've heard it before. I don't know too much about it either.
Yeah, they've done a bunch of stuff for Siege. They've done new feet for Ironhide and weapons for all the others.
Let's see. This one's Matrix Workshop. This is for your Mirage.
Yeah. What's the difference on this?
You get your little rocket and your gun.
Solid and more G1.
Oh, okay. The whole thing, not just the rocket in the end. Okay.
Yeah. I wish they would have put the launcher on like a little hinge, because otherwise it just moves side to side.
Yeah.
They just took some of the unnecessary stuff off the original one and redid.
Yeah, they got. Yeah, the missile doesn't separate. It doesn't have the little handle on it for whatever reason.
And here you go for barricade. So there you go. You said you got a barricade.
Or smoke screen.
Yeah, either one. There's those purple tires.
Okay, that's pretty. Matrix Workshop. Okay.
Yeah, it's on tfsafari.com is where you can buy them.
You send me a link, Dalton.
All right, I'll do that after the show.
Okay, it's easier when you just send me a link.
I think this is the Impactor one, if it pulls up. Yeah, so this is first of the Impactor. So this is just the Matrix Workshop, where it's these two little things. The other one's like all this fill-in stuff. It's a different company.
Yeah, this is the one Dakota was talking about yesterday, Mike, that I wasn't sure was worth it just for the gun.
That's the drill.
And the pistol.
It's an odd-looking pistol.
That's what he had in the IDW comics.
It's an odd-looking figure.
He's actually, Josh, I think if you got to play it for him, I think you'd actually like it, regardless if you don't like the character or not. I think the toy.
I just don't know the character.
Well, I'm not too good.
It's a good-looking toy.
The toy, I think if you get your hands on the toy, I think you'll be impressed with it. I really do.
I want it to come with a belt sander accessory.
I think this is.
You can still hear it.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ratchet's operating studio. Here you go.
Jesus, rebuild the whole thing.
Well, this is.
Go ahead. Is this what Dakota got?
No, this is one that fills in even more.
Otis.
Wow.
So you didn't like all that stuff, so bam, there it is, all filled in there.
It was the legs.
Yeah, then the backpack or that waist piece, the orange waist piece, right there.
Okay.
And then it looks like some in here too.
Yeah, on the forearms and biceps.
Does it come colored, or is it you have to color yourself?
You have to paint it.
See, that's crap. Why you got to paint yourself?
Same with the one that Dakota got. You have to paint it, but at least they tell you what.
So are these 3D printed or something? Or
I think so. Yeah. 3D printed and then probably molded.
See, I don't understand this.
You got there in the leg.
It's a support piece.
There and the arm and the back. And that's where those go in the leg.
That's too much for me.
And
I was on board with the Diatlas one. Dakota sent me a link. I got it in like 4 days. It's perfect, but it's it fills in the legs. That's all it needed, really. So it's
the
real
missile
simple.
Pods.
I
Yeah,
kind of want
that was worth it.
You're gonna have to ask Dakota for the link.
Here's non-F. I think it's just this one picture.
Yeah, they don't even have any pictures up on the site because I ordered one, Mike ordered one, so did Dakota.
Yeah, I got that.
Oh, you already got it. You know what?
Well, I haven't got it. When we ordered
$10 for all that stuff.
Yeah,
not bad.
No, not at all.
All right, here we go, Rick.
Oh, good stuff.
Yeah.
And Mike has left the building.
What's the deal with the dude's helmet? Why has he got a funny looking helmet?
Which one?
The one on the left.
This is a new what is it? Jet Trooper.
Yeah, the first order Jet Trooper.
Yeah,
like
so
a Cylon.
it's a new character.
That one by the IG is the Commander Fox, right?
Yep, to the
Oh my
right.
God, look at those.
Yeah.
These are the kids stuff.
Yeah, this is the new $10 line. And then, hey, you got more gold figures, dude. That's
God, they're doing more of this.
That's all that's at my stores as far as Star Wars stuff.
Oh, your
more than
Walmart
me.
stuff put up something?
Like they've got a bunch of these, and then they've got a bunch of these gold things, and they have nothing else.
Man.
I was going to ask you at Target that $40 mystery box. Is that where the Elite Snowtrooper is?
Yeah.
It is.
Or
so I have to buy one of those things. All right.
Or I think it's out in Canada right now, just out without the mystery box.
I don't want the mystery box because they're like, oh, we give you an exclusive comic, a pin, and like a knit hat. I'm like,
I gave that stuff to my kid.
A bowl of poutine.
I literally gave it to him without the figure, and I'm like, here you go. He loved it.
That's so bad. That's so bad.
You get a bowl of poutine with it.
Well, I'm sold now. I want that poutine. Yeah.
Bottle of maple syrup.
Ooh.
You know, my Walmart did
A free boost.
Ooh, boost too? God.
They took the cardboard display and put part of it up on the shelf.
Wow.
see, I don't understand this gold stuff.
Yeah,
it makes it look premium.
You can make
such a weird cash grab.
Put it next to your MP10 Gold Prime.
The thing is, like, no one was asking for this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. My Walmart's got it.
So in 2002, I think it was, they did silver versions like this at Walmart.
You know what?
It's been years ago, but they
I
did
remember
this.
that.
Well, this is going to be the biggest peg warmer. Poe and Finn. No Jedi at all.
They already have been the biggest pig warmers.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Just by themselves, But now, like in a 2-pack together and a gold scheme that nobody cares about.
Except for Joe Schmo.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know anyone that collects these.
Like this one, you could find someone to buy it. I mean, Rey and Kylo.
Nobody wants Rey and Kylo.
That's not true. I like Rey and Kylo.
Kylo wants Rey.
That one's not bad. Jingo and Mace.
Well, so did Snoke.
All the Reylo people rejoice. That's what they're called. See, this one, I'm just talking about the pairing. I'm not talking about the gold. I'm just saying like Obi-Wan and Anakin together. That makes sense,
Yeah.
And people were like, I'll give it a try because it's two characters together, but Poe and Finn together, like, there's no Jedi at all. So
they're like buddies because they escape together. They're escape buddies. They should all have like titles.
Escape
Obi-Wan and Anakin are just the high ground 2-pack.
Is there a C-3PO?
The battle for the high ground.
Yeah.
The droids, at least you get all three of them together.
Yeah, they should have done that with R2 and BB-8. instead of charging $20 for just R2.
C3PO is really the only gold one, but there they are.
This one here is up for a pre-order. It is an Amazon exclusive. Some new stuff with the C3PO, but as far as Chewie, looks like it's just another reason to sell us the same Chewie figure you sold me 3 times already.
I can't tell. I haven't looked at it deeply. I put a pre-order in on it, but I haven't looked at it enough to see if it's new head or what. That's the version I wanted the most, though, is the one from Empire Strikes Back with C-3PO on his back. So
Right.
I mean, that's the whole part here is like the only way you're displaying it like this.
Exactly.
That's what you're doing because you've already got your C3POs and your Chewies.
What's next? A C3PO in the chair?
That'd be great.
Probably
floating around. Comes with a couple of Ewoks.
Just need the chair, though.
They did it for the 3 3/4.
This is Hasbro we're talking about.
Yeah.
No, they did it. They did that for the 3 3/4.
Yep.
Oh, they did.
Yeah.
With the chair and stuff and the netting.
This is being called a fan channel exclusive, which I don't know what that is, but you in Canada, EB Games and GameStop, you can pick this up. So
I think that's what they mean. Yeah.
I don't even know what a fan channel is. So
just
that's one of the
anything that's not Hasbro Pulse, basically.
Yeah. I have yet because Walmart's supposed to have a carbonized version of this guy as their exclusive. I've never seen it.
I haven't either. My Walmart's didn't. I checked 3 of them and they didn't get any of him.
The carbonized are the white packaging, right?
Yeah.
Nope.
It's got a pearl.
It's
got a pearl.
White packaging is really first edition.
Oh, okay.
They're calling it. So anyways, like I'm gonna buy 2 of these, and then I'm gonna buy 1 carbonized version. So
there you go.
Kind of my leader.
Let me know if you find one because I've yet to see one in person.
The carbonized.
I'll
just pick it up, and you just need 1, right?
Yeah.
I just pre-ordered him. He's Best Buy exclusive. You can have him shipped to you if you like live near a store like I do. My store's like 2 miles, not even 2 miles down the road. I ordered to have them shipped there, so therefore I don't have to pay for shipping. And it'll be available on November 1st to pick up.
Wow.
So he wasn't any like stupid price, like he was $19.99 plus tax. So
IG-11.
IG-88's cousin.
Up, Cameron?
7 times removed.
Did I miss anything interesting? Well, all the Transformers stuff, but I'm sure you already know that stuff. So
you saying Star Wars isn't interesting?
Well, I mean, we're looking at Star Wars right now. This Jedi Knight Luke Skywalker, he's going to be a Walmart exclusive.
Of course.
Which means you will never find him because Walmart distribution sucks.
I already told my buddy, like, hey, I need Luke because my Walmart just never gets. My Walmart doesn't get exclusives. They just
Same
don't.
here.
Or either
I told you how whenever after on Sunday, 2 days after Force Friday, after I went and got a manager and been like, you have a thing back there. It's this size that you need to put out for the Star Wars stuff. And was like, okay, we'll put it out like in an hour. So I waited around for an hour. He comes and pulls it out. So I'm the very first person waiting there. There are 2 Black Series figures total. That means that since it's been back there the 2 days, that the employees they just picked it apart.
Yeah,
pretty much. Yeah,
I hate that.
It's happening a lot more now than it ever did before.
Yeah.
Oh, and I told you about when I went to Target, I was there at like as soon as they opened, I was first one there. I got my exclusive, my carbonized Mandalorian, and there were 5 of them, right? So I grabbed one, and then an employee walks in front while there was 2 other people, or 2 or 3 other people there, like early with me. They were still kind of looking and like kind of, let me get that, doing the comparisons with the face to see like, oh, this one looks better than the other one. this employee walked by, got in front of him, grabbed the remaining 4 carbonite Mandalorians, and just walked to the back of the store. And like the other guys were just looking around, like, what the hell just happened? You know?
Yeah.
Did no one say anything? Like, hey, where you going with this?
Well, I got mine, so I wasn't saying anything, you know. But if I didn't, then I'm like, yo, where are you going? Like, you just put that stuff out like a couple minutes ago, or someone did, and now you're an employee, like on the clock, and you're gonna walk by and take like the exclusives off and take off.
One cool thing about having like those Triple Force Fridays or just Force Fridays is you get to see kind of like what's really going on, because when things are brought out and they're uncovering them, like you say, and you see what's left of the case, it's the one time per year where you can catch them in the act. You can see what's really going on behind the scenes. I went to 3 Targets, 3 Walmarts, a Best Buy, and 2 GameStops. And at 3 of those stores, I encountered the same exact thing that Josh is talking about.
Yeah, but you can't do anything about it, though.
Yeah, I actually went to the manager and told the Best Buy one. I actually went to the manager and said, "Hey, your employees have these in the back. I promise you." And I proved it, showed him. He said, "I mean, the best thing you can do, I mean, is just tell the manager and see if he'll say something. I mean, it's hit or miss."
A lot of them don't care.
Like the way I look at it is, if the employees are off the clock, then hey, they're a fan just like me, and it's fair game, you know, as long as it's out there for everyone. But if they're doing kind of like they're picking and shopping while they're on the clock, then that shouldn't be allowed. And another thing, I think that this little like distress stuff, it just looks like crap. I know they're trying to make it look like paint chip, like he was in battle, but it just looks like you did a crappy paint job here.
Yeah. Just keep it clean.
They're learning too much from the Transformers side of things.
Let the fans do their own weathering if they want to.
Where is the incinerator guy? Is he in the new movie, or is he in something? What's he in?
Your house.
Like usually I know, but I don't know this guy.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Cameron.
What do you think? What do you think? So this Yoda, I'm trying to think. Is he Walmart as well?
I think he's Walmart. Yeah.
And no, there's not a Walgreens one.
Really? I thought that was
Walgreens. The only thing Walgreens has is the clone Obi-Wan still. The Obi-Wan with the armor.
He might be an Amazon. So we'll look at it here, and then you have this guy. I forget which one he has, but you can get Amazon too.
Oh, that sucks that Obi-Wan's Walgreens exclusive.
Dude, I've been like hunting down all 3 of my Walgreens. They still trying to get $20 off of Finn from The Force Awakens.
Oh my god!
Yeah, same here. Yeah.
I was like, man, y'all need to mark some of this stuff down and move it out of here.
How many of them sell Constable Zubio?
Oh man, I haven't. Look, I'm sure
one does.
One of them do.
Here's a Target exclusive.
This is a nice little 3-pack. See, like this goes together.
I think some people are already starting to get this shipped already. Vintage collection, new stuff.
Houdini.
Yeah, some people already have these in hand.
Where's my jar?
Which is crazy because
I'm looking at something for
in the garbage chute sport.
It's just Black Series. Cam.
Misa want Jar Jar.
In the garbage chute where he belongs.
Little Annie.
So y'all get Shadow Troopers, and y'all don't have to wait for exclusives like we did. See, man, I want that because I got 2 of these Sith Troopers, and then I need to buy a carbonized one. But like, I want all the little extra accessories that the San Diego Comic-Con got.
Yeah.
I didn't get it because last time they did the first order Stormtrooper, where they're like, "Hey, it's San Diego Comic-Con," versus the regular retail. They were exactly the same except for different packaging, and the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive had on where his feet were, under his feet were white, instead on the regular retail they're black. And I was like, well. You know, I saw those accessories. I'm like, well, they're just going to come out with that with the regular retail release. And
the one with all the weapons is Amazon exclusive, and it's instead of $13, it's $15. That one, yeah.
Yeah. So I mean,
I think
you
it's
just
worth
need
it.
one of them.
I feel like
You
it's
just need
worth
one
it.
of them, and you could spread them around to all your rest of them.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah.
Yep.
HMU. What are you guys talking about? You guys talking
Hit me up.
about? Oh,
Yeah.
hit me. Okay.
Hit me up inside.
Kids in their lingo.
I want to say this one is some kind of, it's either a fan, whatever they call it, fan exclusive or Walmart exclusive. I can't remember.
No, like
It's
fan
not a
site.
fan vote.
And see, this one for Black Series is it's a regular retail, but he doesn't come with all the stuff that
All the stuff.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I want all the stuff, even though I probably won't put it on him. But
Yeah.
you know, I just
Right.
want it.
I really like that Commander Fox deco. Just looks
Yeah,
really good.
I think that's the coolest thing that came out. That other than Poe's X-Wing, I think that Commander Fox is the second best thing.
Yeah.
That day.
I talked to GameStop today, and they were like, "Yeah, man, none of us have seen Purge Troopers. We've all been talking about
Yeah,
it."
haven't seen the Purge Trooper yet, but I told my guy to look for that too.
I told him I was like, "I need 3."
So you all fall down.
So this is Smurf Deadpool.
Yay.
Dakota. Oh, there's the real star right there.
Yeah, I have no interest in.
Yeah, like
I pre-ordered
I
it.
respect it all, but I don't need that. I don't need that figure. I'm really going to be choosy about my Marvel
Really?
Legends. I
This
just
is
can't
Stan Lee, though. Come on.
Yeah, but I don't need
I
it
mean,
on my shelf or in my tub.
I don't want to buy figures of people that
yeah,
they got all their good ideas just from stealing them from DC. You know.
Oh my god, here we go. Here we go.
Excelsior.
I mean, I'm spitting facts here. You know, like he took it and then changed up a few things, but like every single one of them, you look at DC and then you look at the Marvel one. Like the DC one always came first. Like you're talking Darkseid to Thanos. Like they even said like we wanted a Darkseid type villain, and they created Thanos. I do like Dr. Doom.
Except for Aquaman. Namor came first.
yeah, that Doctor Doom is a good sculpt. I really like it.
I hope that's not an exclusive.
No,
I don't
It's
think
not.
it is.
It's not.
mainline.
yeah. So I'm getting the Dr. Doom, even though I'm not buying the Fantastic Four though.
I don't know how I feel about the costumes for the Fantastic Four in this wave.
I don't like him.
I like the Walgreens exclusive ones better. If I was going to get a
Yeah.
Fantastic Four set,
The Invisible Woman from that set.
I don't know. Maybe if the colors were, classic inverted, primarily blue with the black secondary, I think I'd like that more.
Black looks really on him.
Those are the Walgreens.
Oh my god.
I don't know, man.
Look at my
Dude,
beard.
Don't do
dude,
anything.
his hair's doing what my hair is doing. Like I'm getting like just the gray like pepper on the sides
Whoa.
and at the bottom of the beard.
Yeah, wait till
Oh,
you hit 40.
Reed, you need to clean up a little bit.
Dude, I just keep on cutting my hair.
Then you end up like me, no hair at all.
And me, halfway there.
I'm gonna start doing my hair like Alpha. Shave my eyebrows and everything.
That's right, Dalton. You got that receding hairline.
Shut up.
Oh, dude, I do too, man.
Get it from my
But I
dad.
get to wear hat. I get to wear hats everywhere, even at work. I told my boss, I'm like, look, I was like, you moved me to this new desk. This was a few years ago, but I was like, you got the brightest light. You know that I turn all the lights off whenever I come in. 'Cause I work at night. And she
We
was
should
like,
blind everyone.
I was like, and you moved me to this new one where it's got the brightest light, where it's like the one out of like 3 lights that don't go off in this area, and I'm right under it. And she's like, just wear a hat or something to block it. Because I was like, can I wear sunglasses? Because I was like, it's burning my eyes. I can't do bright lights.
Sound like a mogwai.
Yeah, man, I'm just after 10 years of sleeping during the day and working nights, like in my house, like I hardly ever have the lights on. I'm walking.
He's working nights.
Confirm Josh is a vampire.
It's pretty confirmed.
Everyone, grab your garlic.
And because I never get out in the sun, but I'm not like white. You know who's white? Where like I saw the trailer and it almost blinded me is Ray. Like the light hit her and like it hurt my eyes.
It's like neon.
That's why she's going to the dark side. Yeah.
No, because she'll be even more white.
Yeah,
she'll look like Wednesday Addams.
That's the thing that also that I don't get. Like she's always lived on Jakku, right?
In the sun.
In the sun, in the desert, and she looks like she hadn't seen sun ever in her life.
You think she'd have a killer tan? Yeah. Good point.
It's things like that is why Mike won't get behind Star Wars.
It's true. It's true.
That thing looks pretty good though.
I never got the last one, the Walgreens one.
Oh, it's amazing. I love it.
Yeah, I heard it.
I'll probably backtrack that one like I do all these other ones that I've backtracked.
A little She-Hulk gray.
That's not the She-Hulk I want though.
I don't care about She-Hulk.
I like the other one.
Green.
Yeah, I like the classic one.
The green.
This just makes me think she's dead, like Solomon Grundy.
Yeah.
Ooh, all right. So who are these guys? Do I need to pick these guys up?
That's Sunspot, and I think he was part of X. He was a New Mutant, but then I think he was also in the X-Force team as well at some point. But yeah.
Because I missed out on the Sasquatch Build-A-Figure. I don't want to start completing something and then be like, oh, now you got to go like collect this, especially if it's a Build-A-Figure, like something that was 2 years old.
I'm really
go deep on X-Force. You might want him, or if you're into the New Mutants, you'll end up wanting him at some point.
I'm not really, just the stuff that was in Fox cartoon.
I'm really surprised with Sasquatch they didn't have Puck as one of the figures in the wave.
See, I'm looking like, do I need him? Like, I can barely remember him.
That's the Warpath that was definitely part of Cable's team because they added the shoulder pads. So
okay, so I need to get him.
If you want the full X-Force team, you need him with the shoulder pads for sure.
Right,
the only time he was available in the right colors was a Toys R Us 2-pack. So if you skipped it and missed it, which I did, that's why I want him. It's just to get him.
So I need to get both of those guys.
It depends.
They look like they're wearing the same outfits. So
it's how deep do you want to go with your X-Force team? I think you would probably want Warpath. You could probably skip Sunspot if you wanted. But if you put Warpath, Domino, Shatterstar, and Cable together, they're going to start to look real nice.
See, I got my Shatterstar and Cable. Tim says, it is curious that nearly 30 years later, someone is just suing over the X-Men theme song. It's not like it was obscure over the decades. Someone's suing over that song?
With the human race, they'd never find it too late to shake that tree, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Anything they can do to not work. Let's be real.
Let's see. Do we need to look at these? We just looked at the real pictures. No, we're fine. All right, here's your 80th Grey Hulk. This was like an exclusive too, if it ever shows up. There you go. And he comes on that packaging. honestly, with the Marvel Legends, I don't care what packaging. They can come in box, they can come on card, because I'm gonna open it anyway and I'm gonna throw it away.
Me
So.
too.
In about 8 months.
Same thing.
About 8 months.
Like I'll look at the cards and be like, oh, those look nice, kind of reminisce. But then like after about 5 seconds, I'm tearing open into it. So and besides, if you go to the Targets and the Walmarts, both of them, it's almost like someone went through there and just crushed all the cards and then walked out.
Same here.
Wasn't me. Not that time. Not this time.
They probably got shipping from Amazon.
That's true.
Everything came in one bubble mailer.
Dumb question, but is the Gray Hulk the same as the Green Hulk? Same guy, right?
I think so. Just different personality.
Yeah.
Gray Hulk.
Lasted for a while. I wasn't collecting when he turned that color.
What was that, Mike?
Issue. I have one Wolverine crossover issue. That's it.
This is your video game Iron Man. So
Shut it up and put it down.
there you go.
I like that.
DC collectibles. Just going to be looking at the essentials figures here. So Rick collects these.
I hadn't even seen these.
Pretty boring.
Shadow.
So here's a Kal-El.
That's not Superman. He's got a beard.
Yeah, and then I forget what they're calling this, like Time Force, Translucent Flash. Yeah, it's like Time
Speed Force.
Yeah, Speed Force or whatever.
How does Superman even shave?
He can't.
He looks in a mirror and
Oh, he's not. He's supposed to be able to. His hair is not supposed to be able to penetrate his skin. Gosh, don't y'all know the history of Superman?
No, not really.
I mean,
not that part.
It's used kryptonite razor blades.
These were all cash grabs. They already did Nightwing. I know.
Yeah, so that's why I was like looking at the dude. It gets worse, Rick.
That's usually near the end of the line when they start doing cash grabs.
I'm so glad that I did not jump on this line because I saw some in a store the other day, and I'm like, no accessories, no extra hand, nothing.
I think I have the 12 of the 25. I think that are out, but I do like the ones I have. I just can't get them all because I buy too much stuff.
That's the Jason Todd right there, isn't it? Or
no? And then here's here's your Rebirth version 2. They've already had a couple Batmans. They've doing Rebirth, and now it's the version 2 Rebirth Batman.
Yeah, I can already see it. Yep.
They can't do Batman Damned because
So it's like so you already have a Batman and a Superman coming out in this wave, and guess what? What do you want for the next wave? How about we put more Batman and Superman in it?
God, such cash grabs.
But these are like, what are they calling these? Deceased.
Oh yeah, I don't do any of that.
So
the Deceased. Oh, hey, hold on! I've been reading that comic book series. It's pretty good.
Yeah, looks like they're doing zombies.
Yeah, well, they're like, yeah, kinda, but they're like infected with some kind of disease.
There you go. You need those two. You need those two. Look.
They've been blowing those superheroes away.
The one that the two that actually don't look bad are the Harley and Joker, because it looks like they just went on a crazy killing spree and just got blood all over them.
Yeah.
That Superman looks really cool though.
It's just another night out for them.
The Batman one, he looks weird looking. Well,
all fairness, the Bat family is dead.
I see the front covers. I don't buy the book, but I see the covers, and I'm like, oh, that's like the zombie stuff they did with the Marvel stuff years ago.
So, yeah, I'm not fans of this, but especially the Superman and Batman. But then you get to the Harley, and the Joker, like it's not that bad looking. It looks like she just had a battle with somebody. She's got blood all over her.
Yeah.
And then the Joker looks like he ate somebody.
Probably did.
And then Harley just, smooched him.
Like you do.
Yeah, look, he's got blood all over him.
This is the biggest cash grab I've seen them do in a while.
I'm so
I know Marvel
glad
does it all the time, but man, DC this is the biggest DC cash grab.
McFarlane showed me something good, man. Yeah, so there's your DC essentials for the next year.
At least I don't have to buy any of those.
Super 7, so just a little update on their stuff. You can pre-order these right now. They're up for pre-order on Super 7 website, or you can do them at BBTS, and you don't have to pay any additional money. And honestly, I think it'll be cheaper to just do it on BBTS because $4 for shipping versus whatever Super 7 is going to charge. Yeah. So, like, I don't know why you would pre-order from Super 7 because they're going to charge you shipping. It's going to be probably $30-something to ship it. 35. Yeah. With BBTS, you can do $4 shipping. They don't need my money right now. So, but all the accessories that were painted, you're going to get those separate, and they're still going to do the stuff on the sprue, just the same color. So that's kind of like their little update there. So you're still going to get all this painted stuff, but you're going to have like the sprue with unpainted. I like that. That way, whenever you break stuff off, you're not going to have like missing paint from where it was connected to the tree. Smart move.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And these look so good too.
This is a tough one for me because I like turtles, but not as much as some of you guys. But man, the paint job and stuff, Super 7, I think they do a pretty good job overall. It's going to be hard not to get these.
Toy versions, man.
Exactly. Yeah, I can't resist this.
If I do cherry pick, I'm getting Raphael and a Foot Soldier. If I have to,
and just throw your Splinter and Baxter. Baxter will sell quick.
He looks amazing. Yeah.
Because I mean that's just like the toy where they painted the inside there, and even like paying that close attention to detail with the paint on the little stuff that they had. I dig it.
Turtle fans are going to be, man, if Super 7 does their job, they're going to be deep.
Dude, I've got NECA doing like 3 different sets, and now I've got Super 7 doing one for me too. Speaking of NECA, here's some of their turtle stuff. So they're doing video game, movie, and cartoon. So, and I've collecting all those as well. So,
what is going on there?
What?
Oh,
with that mask.
Some episode.
It's his face. That's the robotic foot soldier.
Yeah, like battle damage and stuff.
Yeah, his mask is ripped off his robot face.
Right.
Oh.
Something specific to an episode with it. I forget what it is though.
I don't remember.
He's got a particular name. As you can see, like he's different identifiable. So he's actually got a name. But you're getting April O'Neil again, which is cool because they did have an April O'Neil like that, but it was for was it for the Image comic one? It was a San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. I never got it.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was also San Diego Comic-Con exclusive where there was 2 Mousers. I never got those either. I do have the Image comic ones as well. So it looks like she's April O'Neil. Fine, get her, and then it looks like it's coming with this as well. Cool droid. I like it. April looking nice. What up, girl? I just watched this episode the other day too. And then getting your Casey, love that.
Yeah, looks good.
So, looks like Brett missed the memo.
Got sweatpants on. doing his thing.
Oh, do I need to add Brett?
I don't know. I don't know if he's backstage or not.
And you got Rocksteady and Bebop that they're coming out with for the animated side.
Finally.
I mean, those are key. And then
Yeah.
Battle Damage Stormtrooper. So that's cash grab right there.
I love that the pizza on the side.
Yeah, that Bebop and Rocksteady, man, they look really good. So
They look cartoon accurate, that's for damn sure.
yep. And so that's the way that they come. They come in 2-packs.
Are these Target exclusives again?
Yep, they'll be Target exclusives.
Never-
The first set of the Target exclusives, they never showed up in my Target.
I saw them once, and there wasn't even all of them. It was just 3 of them.
So these Series 2, but I didn't need Series 1 anyway because I already had all those from the 4-packs or whatever.
Yeah.
But these will be coming out in fall. So if you guys see the Bebops and Rocksteadies and the Foot Soldiers, just pick them up for me, please.
And those turtles will be brighter shades of green, by the way. So.
Oh yeah, that's changing that. I don't care about that then, though. All right, and then you have some more cartoon stuff. Bam. That's your new reveal right there.
Yeah, it's cool.
I love Slash, man. Slash and Metalhead, those are 2 of my favorites.
Mike.
What?
Is that you?
What?
Never mind.
Did you fart?
Thought someone did.
It sounded like a chair.
Trust me, you'll know when I do it.
Goes through the internets. Yeah.
I smell it from here.
Talk about turtles, y'all. Talk about pork.
Oh, so are we.
And there's Dakota. Right there.
Yeah, that would be Dakota.
Has a little hat on.
That's
He
perfect.
got his lobster in his hand.
Oh, there's Mike.
What?
Krang.
And I love that Slash. That Slash is so awesome. And they're doing a what is it? Video game Slash 2.
Yeah. In pixel version?
Yeah, and he looks exactly like he did in the game too. So here's the cartoon versions, man. I love these. Look at those little pizza guys. And I guess they don't have those. All right, so NECA, they're doing the loot crate stuff, and this is one of the loot crate items in there. This NECA exclusive Tech Shield Batman, which, I mean, it's all right, but I had this figure.
It's Keaton Batman.
Yep. It's made to be like the Kenner one. So
yeah, it's cool.
But you got to sign up for your loot crate thing or whatever. Which I don't care. I mean, I don't care. I buy stuff specifically that I like. I don't like being like that. Target want to do that mystery box where here's all this junk that you don't care about that you got to pay an extra $20 for. It was here's a pin. I was like, a pin. Like something to put on my backpack. I'm not 12 years old, so I don't care about that. And a knit cap, I don't know if that's gonna fit my big head. And then an exclusive comic, I don't read comics, so I want the figure.
Oh,
more Loot Crate exclusive. So you get your little dress up gremlin here.
I like that, dressed up like the 80s. Was it workout video?
Yeah. Flash dance.
Richard Simmons.
You get a little Indiana Jones hat here. You get all kinds of little stuff. And then
1 and 2.
I'm skipping out on this. They're also doing a Spirit Splinter. Nah, y'all can keep that, man. Just give me the regular Splinter.
Yeah.
Here's some NECA stuff. I don't know anything about horror movies and stuff, but Slumber Party Massacre.
That's a pretty deep cut with the Driller Killer guy.
All right, so you get it's a Blu-ray, and you get this like Migos saw this is their 8-inch version. So it's kind of like a combo deal there. I thought I had more. Here's some McFarlane stuff. So showing off the Doom and Bloodshot, and then there's a couple of Borderlands stuff in here that's already out.
Cuphead.
I can't stand that Cuphead.
Here's the Vin Diesel. That's close to Vin Diesel.
Yeah, it is actually.
That Doom Marine looks awesome. Or Doom Slayer, sorry.
And I don't know anything about anime stuff. So that's what I'm thinking this is, right?
Yeah, it's My Hero Academia.
I feel like I saw that at GameStop amongst the new things.
Yeah. And then here's for Dalton, his age group. Here's this Fortnite stuff.
No, it's the age group under me. But I did actually get that dire. That figure is actually pretty cool.
I got my Tiny Tina, or she's not even called Tiny Tina, she's just Tina now, but
not tiny anymore.
Fortnite section at Walmart is as big as the Transformer section.
Oh, that
Star Wars.
Doom Slayer looks awesome.
Nothing is bigger than Frozen right now.
No, Frozen has like 20 feet of insane, man.
Yeah, next to 12 feet of Toy Story 4.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, my pegs are full, too, of Toy Story and Frozen stuff. Like, nothing's moving.
Exactly.
Nobody bought that stuff.
I saw somebody comment on a thing on Facebook, and they're like, well, Star Wars toys come out every year. Frozen was just like once every 8 years or something like that. I'm like,
and everyone gets what they want in that 8-year span.
Maybe if it was more popular, then like they would do it more often, you know?
Yeah, I didn't see 20 people lining up outside for Elsa wigs or whatever the hell they're selling.
or Forky.
Oh, we gotta get Forky.
People were leaving angry because of Stars, not because Frozen.
Right.
I told you what, because I asked to speak to the manager on, when was it? It was Saturday that because I went in that Saturday morning, and then I came back in a few hours, and I'm like, hey, where's the Force Friday stuff at? It was supposed to be up like 15 hours ago, and she said, or no, let's see. No, it was Friday that I asked. It was later on Friday, and then I was like, all the stuff was supposed to be up hours ago. It was supposed to be up at midnight, for Force Friday, all the Star Wars stuff. She was like, oh, Frozen stuff comes out tomorrow. Like, I said Force Friday. Did nobody say? Do you think I'm up here asking about Frozen stuff?
I want my Elsa now.
Yeah, I'm actually surprised, between all the Toy Story stuff, that more of those Doom, Kaboom, or whoever Keanu Reeves is voicing didn't sell out like super quick.
Is there a super articulated for what? The McFarlane figures are articulated now. They used to not be. But here's the Mashi Nations, your anti-Ock Spider-Man. I need to finish playing this game. I think I had that suit though. I got sidetracked. I bought this and started playing it, and then they had a sale on some Assassin's Creed game, and I bought that and started playing it. And
I did the same thing.
Borderlands
I'm at the last level. I bought a Switch like right during the last, like it was, they told me like, now is the point of no return. And I was like, oh, I don't want to finish it. I need to go back and do some missions. So I stopped playing it. Dude, I haven't gone back and finished it yet.
I think I had just like beat Mr. Negative, and I was doing some Taskmaster stuff. Dude, I get so pissed at the Taskmaster. I hate the time stuff. I don't like being timed on stuff. I like to play at my own pace.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not fun. If it's not fun, then I don't want to do the mission. That's the thing.
Like, I think anything that's time stuff, I should have the. Do you want? Okay, you've tried this like 2 or 3 times. Do you just want to like get past it? Yes.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
That's it.
What's up, Kurt? Yeah. So I mean, all the outfits and stuff in the game are dope. I like them. Here is it Mezco? Yeah, they're 112. So these are your 6-inch figures, but they like to put little clothes on them and stuff, dress them up like dolls.
Yeah.
There's only a couple.
Doll life.
I've said it for I don't know a couple of years now. I love the dark side figure, but the rest of it I can't get really behind the clothes on these.
Doll Life is 12-inch, Dalton.
I always think the figures look a little too squat for what they're supposed to be. And it's funny, though, because with Darkseid's design, he is a little squat. So if you and Hulk, too. So if you think about it, the two that we liked, Darkseid and the Hulk that they did that one time.
Oh, yeah.
It makes sense why we like them, because the body works for those figures. But for the others, I don't like them.
Wonder Woman isn't bad because like she didn't have that much clothes, like it's like she's showing her
she's got all she needs.
I like Aquaman, all his like scenes throughout here look stupid.
Oh, that was
It's
classic.
Aquaman, so yeah.
Jon Stewart here is pretty cool.
Hey, we really need a Jon Stewart Green Lantern movie.
Dude, I'd love it. Who was talking about it? So some actor, was it Tyrese Gibson? What he talking about? Like, man, I want to be Jon Stewart. I'm like, man, I don't know. You try to be too funny. I feel like you're gonna go in there and be like all like.
Yeah, he's not the right fit.
It's like Will Smith.
This dude was a Marine.
Yeah, please,
Jiggle
Will
from Air.
Smith.
Yeah,
I'm okay
I
with
wouldn't
an
mind the
unknown,
Diggle
like
guy
some
from
dude
Arrow.
that looks like him that can act. Just an unknown actor.
Yeah, a new
You've never
guy.
seen him before.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
That'd be cool. I'm with that.
I like the unknown stuff. Oh yeah. Here's some more. They got their whole little diorama down here.
there's a dark side.
Yeah, see that dark side.
Got that Omega beam. It does
And
look good.
it's also because he doesn't have clothes all throughout his thighs and arms and stuff here. I think is part of why I can get down with. He's like Wonder Woman. He's showing a little leg, showing some arm there.
Got his knee-high boots on, ready to take on the world.
Uh-huh.
Batman, I don't even know why you're taking that fight, dude.
Because he's Batman.
Just one hit from that Omega beam and it's all over.
It's done.
He's Splat Man.
Jon Stewart versus Blackout. Yeah, see, Batman, you need to be down here with Joker, man.
Well, that's older Batman. He just doesn't care anymore.
Flash
He's
is
like,
getting ready
bring
to
it
take out
on.
the Joker for sure.
Yeah.
He won't see anything coming.
Just chucks him off the building on his way running by.
Just grabbing my shirt, just go.
See, these just look like nicer Mego dolls to me. I think is what it is.
Like if you put that Marvel Legend one in the same pose, the Marvel Legend one wins every single time.
Yeah,
I don't collect this as a hobby. I have a few, but honestly, they're a lot better in hand than what you see in the pictures. They really are.
the Gambit is okay, I guess. Maybe because we can't see his little outfit or whatever. That's the Dakota one right there. Hey, Shell.
Gotcha.
Gosh, yeah.
Ooh, that cable. Turn my brightness so I can actually see what's going on.
Marvel Legends cable. Better.
Uh-huh.
That Ghost Rider doesn't look terrible. Is that the?
He's going to come with his bike too.
Well, Is that Johnny Blaze or Robbie Reyes?
That looks like Blaze.
Yeah.
Here's, Mike's favorite. Mike's got this on pre-order right now.
Hell I do.
Got 3 of them on pre-order.
Morbius.
Yeah, they got deep Spider-Man cuts.
Yeah.
Like he just looks like a child in like a onesie.
Halloween. Like if I dress my kid up as Iron Fist for Halloween, that's pretty much it.
Okay, so like Mike and Rick, sport you might know too. When I was a little kid, I had my brother had Robin, I had Batman and Superman. So you had the pants, the shirt, and then you had Velcro cape that on the back. I'd always go to sleep with my cape on. My mom would always take your capes off, and I'd be like, whatever, like Batman would take his cape off. My mom.
That's right.
And then I'd wake up with that thing's wrapped around my face, suffocating. So.
I remember the back of those days, you had the plastic mask with the little string.
Oh,
yeah.
The ones that dig into your skin now.
Oh yeah, dude, those plastic masks, dude. Like by like your third house, your face is all cut up.
Yeah. You sweated it on your face.
Maybe put some candy and give me some Neosporin.
It's true. Those masks will hurt your face, man.
Yeah.
You want to know how I got these scars?
I wore this costume.
My parents are poor. I've worn this costume for the last 4 years. I've got scars all over my face.
My mother, she was poor.
Oh, this guy I work with, he said, yeah, I went to the store like Walmart or something with my son. His son like grabbed a couple of toys or like some candy and like wanted to put it in the bag on the cart. He was like, no, you can't have it. Why not? He goes, because you're poor. He goes, Dad, why am I poor? He goes, because I'm poor.
I just bought a Unicron.
Yeah. Oh man.
Kurt says, remember the Underoos Superman and Batman pajamas?
Yep.
Yeah. I had Robin because I liked it because it had an R on the chest. So I like that.
Robin, Rick.
Every other kid had Superman, Flash. I had Robin.
You were destined. You were destined to be a sidekick.
I think Flash too. I had Superman, Batman, but my brother had Spider-Man as well. And my brother, he would take like some small underwear. He would take, clean, but he would take some clean like his like underwear and then put those over his head, and his eyes were looking out the where the legs come out.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Like the Spider-Man mask. I'm like, that ain't too bad.
That's 80s cosplay.
Right there.
What's funny is like we say that, and like every kid that like every person that was a kid that watches this during the early 80s, they're like, oh my god, they're talking about my childhood. I did the exact same thing. So.
Yeah. When I had my Robin outfit on, I would have a little bow staff, but it was made up of like 4 paper towel holders with duct tape. Like if it was raining outside, you were screwed. So.
Talk about a melt stick.
Yeah.
I don't know. Were these some hoverboard ants or something? I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, it's the ant thing that we've seen going crazy at San Diego this year.
All right. Well, I'm skipping quick through this because I don't think anyone cares about this.
Nah.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, well, we've already seen these.
Oh, that's cool.
They've been showing these things off for 2 years. So
This is a good fact.
Yeah, Papa ain't playing around anymore.
Blow me down.
Boys.
Okay.
All right, we gotta power through this. That Wonder Woman, we just saw her, so here's just a couple pictures of her. Look at that, nice legs, lady.
Very nice.
Nice spread.
Hey, y'all heard the stuff about the CW Crisis, what they're doing, getting all these people that used to play superheroes.
It's going to be.
You guys heard about that?
I don't watch any of the CW.
What's her face? Who was Wonder Woman in the 70s, Mike? What's her name?
Oh,
Linda Carter.
Linda Carter's coming. The rumor is she's coming back to play Wonder Woman.
She still looks
That's
pretty
the
good.
rumor. Yeah.
She's
Well, then they've got
Supergirl.
Yeah, she was on Supergirl. Yeah.
Supergirl was Helen Slater. I watched that actually this morning at work, and I like Helen Slater, but Jesus, that movie is stupid.
It
Yeah.
is. Did you watch
It's
all
pretty bad.
I hadn't watched it in a while, and I was watching. I'm just like, this whole story doesn't make any sense. She gets to Earth and where she needs to go find this thing. Instead of go finding it, she enrolls in a school. Like, what are you doing? The villain was dumb too. So
the First Order Troopers here don't make sense. Like, just the First Order design does not make sense in this style.
They just look.
They have
sad.
the little teardrop, the little prison tattoo. First Order.
What's this about?
Mm. The Hallmark ornaments or something like that.
The Boba Fett is pretty cool.
Boba.
Boba Fett.
Bob A. Feet.
Uh-huh.
Kind of looks all right.
Yeah.
That helmet design is just weird from the start.
Yeah.
Phasma.
Mike,
Oh,
you
look,
can say it for trash.
Trash.
Can have her for all 30 seconds combined of both movies.
Here you go. Your IG-88. I kind of like the hat.
He looks
And
like he's about to sing me a song about needing a heart.
The
I
Akbar.
like the Akbar. That's funny.
Yeah.
The IG-88 is just enough of what they're trying to do. Like, they didn't overdo it, I believe.
Yeah.
No, and I like the funnel for the top of the head.
He's got little sandals on.
I kind of like him better than the original IG-88.
He's boring, but like the Akbar, that is cool looking. I think
It's just a dude wearing a headdress too. If you look inside of his mouth, it's just the dude's face.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, because here's his fist too, and he's got like these things out his claws. Yeah, that's pretty dope, man.
Yeah, I like that.
It's definitely a trap.
No,
That's not trap.
Sushi.
Oh, he's got his
Damn it,
little-
Rick.
I know. Get some good little texture rolls going.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Did you ever see Robot Chicken with what cereal, calamarios, or something like that?
Oh my god.
You're getting terrible. Sport, right?
What's this?
Vehicle Voltron.
Oh yeah, I had that on supposedly on pre-order.
Supposedly.
Supposedly have something on it. You better know, man. That's a few
I don't know.
$100.
I've never ordered from Entertainment Earth before, so we'll see. Hopefully they won't cancel on me.
Oh, you should have went through Mike, man.
Entertainment Earth shipping and getting to you is horrible.
That's what I'm afraid of.
Well, that's a promise.
Everywhere else was sold out, so same thing with Snake Mountain.
Sideshow got it later. I don't know if they sold out, but they got it like 2 months after the fact. They had a pre-order that went up. They probably sold out now, but you might want to check if you have problems.
Oh, we just looked at this, right? Yeah. All right, and going quickly, here is the SH Figure Arts Marvel. Does it come with that light? or they got a light on it.
Ooh, that's pretty.
I just saw this over here. I'm like, what the hell is this right here? They got advertised #1 bestseller, visual nude pose book, act Rico Minato book act, art book Japanese edition. like toy art.
They're trying to show you Dakota's Christmas present. They're trying to tell you.
Here's your Street Fighter stuff.
You bison.
I was never any good with him, but I always picked the Vega just because he looked cool with his mask and his claws.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's all about timing with him.
What's your name? God, how many are there? There's that naked book right there, guys. So if any of you guys want to order it, then there it is. Yeah, okay. Dragon Ball Z, I think it's just a new character. So you have the wolf, Goku, werewolf Goku.
Yeah. Big bad Goku.
That's definitely an ape.
So it's Beast Wars Goku.
It's a monkey. Okay.
Is it a monkey?
Beast Force Goku.
Yeah.
That's scary.
He looks like real fat too.
Goku Kong.
Goku Kong. That's a good one.
So yeah.
Man,
I think he was the
they
only
shot him from every angle.
Yeah, and there were even more. Here is video game Storm collectibles. That's for you guys. I know y'all like her.
I don't even know who that is.
Cammy?
Is it Cammy?
Yeah, that's what it says.
Oh,
Battle costume. You know how Storm collectibles, man, they repaint these things in like 40 different colors. Sold to you.
Yeah.
Here's your Gears. Oh, this must be Gears characters then. Because I know I've seen her in a trailer.
I haven't opened this. I bought the game. I haven't opened it yet. Just need more hours in the day. I know the last one ended on such a cliffhanger. I'm like, is that it?
I think I just played the first 2 Gears. Trying to get through quick. God, what is this? Oh, that's Golden Axe. Oh, and he's got his dragon too that you could get.
I played the heck out of that game back in the day.
Yeah.
It's 3 characters, right?
Yeah.
You can choose from.
Like a dwarf with a hammer, and then
Valkyrie,
girl,
something like that,
and then him. Yeah. Dalton, you play Golden Axe?
Mute.
That might have been before his time.
I know it was.
I know what it is.
God, how many pictures are there of this?
Too many?
Ooh, dude, the Lobo and Doomsday, I wouldn't mind having. I think we've seen them. Yeah, we have seen them before. Yeah, look at that Lobo, right? With the real chain.
Mm-hmm. Like the chains, yeah.
Just a big beefy Lobo. I need to know what size he is. And then this Doomsday, man, that looks awesome.
Yeah.
The Bane and the Dark Side, I'm kind of.
Looks pretty cool.
Feel about the Bane.
It's like the Eradicator.
Yeah.
Although I thought Eradicator had sunglasses on. Maybe
He did. Eradicator did have sunglasses.
I like the other Dark Side we looked at.
Maybe it's supposed to be a different Earth Superman.
Yeah, maybe it is.
All right, Square Enix. Real quick, here's the Dragon Quest. And he comes with a few accessories. Oh yeah, on the Mortal Kombat stuff, I messed around with a few of them. I played all of them, but I wasn't very good. But yeah, I think I played with the yellow one the most, Cyrax, with the missile and the net. And so Square Enix is remaking these Final Fantasy figures.
Jeez.
Wait.
I used to have whatever the original ones were back in the day.
I remember those.
Those aren't even action figures. Never mind. All right, Square Enix. These as well. 6-inch Final Fantasy. I've never played Final Fantasy, so I don't know what any of these are.
Yeah, I don't know either.
I only played part 7.
And you jumped all the way from 0 to 7.
Yep.
Was it Sky in 7? No, it says
It was the ones we just looked at. Yeah, I don't know what this one is.
There's a bunch of little faces here. Oh, real quick, here is from the Yeti. Shawken the Forever Man. It's 4 inches from Sega Genesis. I didn't play
Cad
Sega.
Bane.
So.
Looks like Cad Bane. So.
There's your Cad Bane. There you go. Yeah. So I had Super Nintendo, PlayStation. Just a couple pictures here. You're getting for your Diamond Select. You're getting yourself some John Wick figures. So there you go. More John Wick.
Guns.
Get a little dog.
Just get him and set him on a bench looking sad.
And then there you go. There's your another John Wick, and then here's your Jay and Silent Bob. So they had. Star Ace. Oh god. Some 1/8 scale stuff.
Stuff is right, Toyz.
Yeah.
That scale that everybody wants.
That 1/8 scale.
All 3 of them.
Look how accurate it looks. Look, doesn't that look like that?
God, look at that face.
It could be any guy from that's at Planet Fitness. It could be anybody.
Dude,
To take the photos of the Halloween costumes.
What's his name? Bob. What's his name? Kevin Smith. Yeah, he did lose weight. He lost a bunch of weight.
yeah, heart attack.
Yeah, he was in the hospital.
And here you have some more 1/8 scale Harry Potter stuff.
That's the second one they've done one before.
Ooh.
Look at Bellatrix's hair.
Tim Burton's wife or something? Or do they date it or something? I don't know. She just always shows up in Tim Burton movies. So,
Helena Bottom.
or maybe he just likes that weird look. It's like it's perfect for a Tim Burton movie.
That Dobby. No, unless your generation.
I gotta say, after watching all these movies, finally, I don't see what the big deal was about Harry Potter.
That says 2017 Q4. So they're a little far behind on this, aren't they?
Just a little bit.
Well, whenever you're trying to make the perfect face, I mean, they're gonna have to take a little bit more time.
It ain't never gonna happen.
They wanted to get those CW characters perfect.
Look how close he looks. Now we're in Lord of the Rings, Aragon. Look just this one here is coming out Q4.
It looks nothing like it.
Rick looks nothing like him.
It's like the guy at 7-Eleven.
Here's some 1/6 scale stuff for you, Rick.
Here's Still Life. All right.
Who makes this again?
Stories.
They're
real hit or miss. Every once in a while they'll do one and it looks pretty good, but man,
I really hope they are not actually taking people's money on pre-orders for this crap if they're that far behind.
What's even worse is if they're paying for the likeness.
Oh, they're doing a crappy job of that.
They're paying for the likeness and just not nailing it at all. There you go. What's his name? Snake.
Snake.
Hold on, he looks pretty accurate. But dang, man, come on.
Hey, maybe Alan Rickman's dead.
Wait, that's him too?
Yeah, the one on the ground head looks better than that one.
I don't know who that is. That is not him.
That's him, but he's got real hair that you can comb. So
it's a serial killer or something.
Go with it.
Well, that guy looks right. They do better with the creatures and stuff. He looks spot on. Oh, you get some different head sculpts. That's pretty cool.
You got to keep trying to get it right.
Let's see what this guy looks like.
Poor dog.
He's not horrible. I mean, I've seen worse.
Oh, they got James Dean. Oh, Audrey Hepburn. Don't you mess up on her.
Can't really tell.
Yeah. Wait till the sucker's painted up. And then here's their Batman Ninja movie. This movie sucked. I told you guys. I think that when I was watching it, I couldn't make it halfway through the movie. It was so terrible.
That one.
Yeah, word of the day is trash.
Trash.
That's Mike's brand.
That's
his favorite word.
Yeah.
Ever since Josh said something about it on Twitter, I've been going on these posts putting trash, so you should get some notifications soon.
Oh, just like Samuel L. Jackson.
You might have got the hair gel right.
May I have a taste of your delicious Sprite? John Travolta, just like him.
Oh man.
They made his cheek so fat.
Well, then the neck doesn't help any either.
They kind of got it right then. It's really fat.
It's not too bad. Like it's it's in the realm.
Maybe they got the cheekness from hairspray.
For old dogs.
Oh, and we already did those. So just a couple of Hot Toys things.
Oh, Rick, right up your alley.
Be done. All right. So Hot Toys.
Yeah.
Take the floor, Rick. I'm going to be going quick.
Oh, it's Elite Snow Trooper and the Sith Trooper.
It's Order 66.
Yeah. I can't remember if it's Battalion 22. I can't remember that. They answered to Cody.
212th?
Is it a different Darth Vader than the one that I have? I've got Return of the Jedi. Or no. I've got Empire Strikes Back. There's Mandalorian.
Oh, Mandalorian. That was a day one pre-order.
Just don't call it Mandy.
Do you think Dakota's gonna get his first?
I don't think so.
It didn't sound like it, but I think he should.
I mean, he didn't get the Boba Fett.
No, he's got to save his money for a new Peace Wars. Hold on now.
He got his buddy IG-11 too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Robin with the nipples. The Batman Robin with nipples.
Got your Chris O'Donnell Robin.
God, the nipples on armor make absolutely no sense.
Trash.
Hey now.
I only wear my cod piece out on special occasions.
Exactly, yeah.
Anniversary and Saturday nights.
That Pennywise looks pretty good though. Not that one.
God, I saw somewhere.
Iron Man. It's your Tron Iron Man.
That they're making Hello Kitty stuff, but doing it like branded with like Chucky.
That Scarlet figure, that Black Widow figure is definitely the best one they've done. It only took them forever, but
it took him killing her off to get it right. It
looks good, yeah. Man, I need all these rescue.
The rescue looks really good. I saw the pictures on that.
I love that.
I love the colors, yeah.
Gotta have that cap.
like a candy store right now, Rick.
Yeah. All I see is
I'm not getting Stan Lee though.
Nope. Not getting Watcher Stanley.
And I don't want Night Monkey either.
You call yourself a Marvel fan, not getting Stan Lee?
Especially not getting Night Monkey?
That too?
I mean,
do you ever find a vehicle Voltron? I have an extra pre-order through Amazon for somebody and can't get it. It's yours if you want it.
Oh, sweet.
There you go, sport.
So
it was just
Mark 44 Prime.
Oh, Mark 44 Prime. Oh, okay, cool.
Oh man, I guarantee you, I bet he's got at least one Prime MP44. At least.
I think it had
they're
that.
bringing that back out too. That's cool. They're letting people get that again. The homemade suit.
That one. Yeah.
Some people missed it. And the prices went up. So.
And let's see, just going quick. Just a couple more shots. IG-11.
That's what I want right there. They should come with some beat up Stormtrooper helmets I can put on the ground and put them on pikes.
These assassin droids, man, they're deadly.
Look at that.
I like that shot with him like shooting from behind his back and stuff.
Yeah, it's awesome, dude. That's my team. I mean, if you're gonna have a teammate, that's who you want. That guy.
He literally has eyes in the back and sides.
Yeah.
All of
yeah.
Wonder if they're going to get Alan Tudyk to voice him, too. Like they did with K2SO.
Well, I love K2SO. He was awesome.
You said they are?
No, I said it'd be cool if they did.
Oh. And here's Mandalorian.
Mandy.
Look at that. Oh, I need that like today. I don't want to wait a year for this thing. Look at that. Need it.
All right.
There will be no flex payment for that. That will be just a one payment. Give it to me now.
There is a helmet on a pike right there.
Oh, it is. Yeah. Awesome.
So All right, that is going to have to end it because I've got a football game to watch. So, yeah, now I'm in my barstool seat here, so I'm all high up.
He's in his high chair.
Yeah, because my I haven't even had this chair for I don't know, like a couple months. Hardly ever. I only sit in it whenever I'm here doing this. So. All right, let's go ahead and sign out. So, Mike, tell people where they can find you, man.
Find me everywhere as Angry Mike.
Sport.
You can find me here on YouTube as Sportimus, and same thing for Facebook, and on Twitter as Sportimus Prime, and behind Dalton's couch.
All right, Rick.
And you can find me on Twitter and Instagram as Shatrdglassjazz.
You can find me everywhere at Daltonians TFs.
And you can find me everywhere at G1Xtron on Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook page, the G1Xtron. So thanks a lot for watching, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Went about 2.5 hours. I will update you on Twitter and Facebook on what time we will be doing the next show here in 2 weeks from now, because they don't release until like Tuesday or Wednesday what time Penn State's going to be playing. So, but anyways, go Lions. Pete, later.
Bye.
Bye.